Alright, I think they can hear us now. I think they can hear us now. Don't quote me on that, everybody. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, it is I. Hi. Hi. It is me. It is I am. Hello, everybody. Welcome, everybody, to the Weary 101, where you're not judged or you're going for blah, 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 blah. Welcome to the Weary 101, where you're not judged where you came from, you're judged where you're going. And I am going to give you all a giant hug, chat, because, mwah, this isn't Power Wash Sim. That's true. That's why I switched it over to just chatting. You're crazy. It was always just chatting. No, I'm gaslighting you. I mean, I'm not gaslighting you at all. I'm not all. The Revenant Gamer, we back in Taka. Thank you so much, man. Chokomanatsu. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted shots. I'm more than happy to Chokomanatsu. Okay. Mr. Nels, thank you so much as well. Talon the Dragon, Tyler Bro, Zelrena. Hey, Revenant Gamer. Did you drop 1,000 bits and I wasn't even streaming yet? You son of a Link Highly, thank you so much. MTK Plays and Revenant Gamer, thank you so much. Frankenstein's Daughter and Taimai gifting us up. Thank you all so much. Are you power washing the bar? Listen, guys, if Power Wash Simulator wants my 3D render of my bar, I would be more than happy to sign whatever I have to do to give them the rights to use it for their thing. But I think it's not a lack of terrain, it's a lack of someone to gunkify a map. So this is the famous bar of known as the Takahata 101 I have heard of. It's actually the Weary 101, which was almost the Tired Himbo. I was stuck with those two names. The Weary 101, the Tired Himbo. You can see why I was stuck, right? Yeah, that one. I was down the line on that one. Link Highly, I don't want to be nice. I want to be Subarashi evil. The Phantom Cat, thank you for 200 bits. I don't want to be nice. I want to be evil. Evil. Sorry. Drake got its way to you, everybody. We're going to be joined shortly here, in but a couple minutes here, by the wonderful and lovely Mod from the chat. You've seen him in many chats, and he's a VTuber himself, got into it. But he'll be joining us here in a moment. Talon of the Dragon, with 5 gifted shots gifted to the bar. Thank you so fucking much. Thank you. Seriously, Talon of the Dragon, very kind of you. And the Quizmaster, glad to catch a bar stream, finally. Well, I'm glad you caught this bar stream as well. And we're already up to level 3 hype train. Are you fucking kidding me, chat? Are you fucking kidding me, chat? Can I get a mimosa? Mim is unfortunately busy right now, but I can get you a drink. I'll make you a drink at least. That much I'll do. If it was Power Server, what kind of substance would have been clean? You know, gamer gunk. The Quiz Master, gifting 5 shots to the bar. It's not a disaster, it's the Quiz Master. Thank you so much, the Quiz Master, for gifting 5 shots to the bar. If you got gifted that shot, you better be thanking thank you. And people saying they like when I do with Little Miss Houndoom. Yeah, if you want to check out some Yu-Gi-Oh! That's being played over on our channel right now. That was pretty hilarious. Late for the tournament, show up, play this tutorial deck, dust her in 2 rounds. And yeah, that's how broken that tutorial deck is.
This chat is off the charts today.
No, I can chart him. Sprinkle a bit of bits here and there. Thank you very much, Revenant Gamer. Sprinkle a little crack on him. Yeah. Happen to finally catch a stream. Well, this is a different stream. This is the open bar where we don't really have a set schedule. I kind of just invite people a little bit impromptu. But I invited a couple people from my community from back in the day. I invited 2 people. One will be showing up a little bit later, I believe. One will be showing up here shortly. And that is Hyrold, one of our wonderful mods. And another one is Trash King Arisen. And he is also a community member back in the day. Before VTubing, I was involved in a wrestling roleplay community in which I was booking a wrestling show. And a bunch of guys from that have actually gotten to VTubing. And it's honestly been one of those things, I got to have them on the show. And now that we got Tuesdays open to us in the middle of the day, I'm like, sweet, we can start having some wonderful people here. Because next week, I have a good friend swinging on by, too. I'm not going to spoil too much, but they're a YouTube streamer. I know. Is this a stream? Where am I? What have you done with my family? Don't worry.
Tastes like crabs.
kiss like people, crab people, crab people.
Oh, god damn it. Gotta take care of this. Hold on. Where are they?
Where are they? Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome. Everyone meet Harold.
Hey, hello, everyone.
We are joined by the wonderful... Hold on, let me just... There we are. There we go. There we go. Now I got it. Everybody, it's time to hashtag get laid, everybody. We're joined by Laid Harold de Quebecois VTuber. Now, there's several Quebecois VTubers, but you were one of the first. No joke.
We can say one of the first in general, yeah. There's several of us now.
Yeah, mathematically speaking, that had to slowly happen.
Yeah. But well, pretty much the one who's been seen the most so far, perhaps. I don't know. I'm still looking for them. Like, it's a quest.
Yeah. That's a fair point. You quest around. You're an adventurer. Yeah, you like adventures. That's why you're... This is your... Everyone, this is his casual outfit. And I should say how hardcore this guy goes. Okay.
Yeah, that's one of the several armors I have in general. Yes, you can see. It's just I've been roaming around the left and right lately. I've been discovering world in general.
Dr. Caliban at 3 years. How time flies. Absolutely, Dr. Caliban. Absolutely, dude. And
Yeah,
you are seriously one of the people I hope I could be someone like you in the future. I really do, Dr. Caliban. You are a very chill dude, and you've done right by a lot of people. And everybody, Vexoria has something to say to you, Harold. They're so happy for you.
Uh-oh.
Vex is so
Thank you, Vex.
happy for you, bruh. And Zelrena
is.
for the amazing Laid. Where do you find these people? I don't know, just make a show and they show up, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I mean, I just been walking around in the desert at some point, and well, because of a tense battle, I ended up dead, and by just trying to shelter myself in the temple, some fine-ass cultist in a purple robe just told me, "Oh, you must be new here. Hey, come."
Oh, that would be Cabal. That would be Cabal. Yeah, you met Cabal.
Actually, no, actually, it was her cultist.
Oh,
Yes, she has her personal cultist, actually. No, if it was Cabal, I would have been either dead or maybe sharing the best fucking beer the underworld has. But no, seriously, I met the Lady Vexoria. She's super sweet. She has magnificent, beautiful personality.
I think people want you to move up a little bit because of the positioning of the skull on your battle kilt. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just a little bit. It's fine. They just wanted to make sure that what it was. They're like, what is that? Okay, good. We're good. Okay.
Not to worry.
Chat's good. Chat's good now. Chat's good now. No need for gravity. Hell yeah, let's go, dude. Laid, let's go. Dude, you got so many people rooting for you, man. Because truth, that Harold's one of my mods, and he has been a mod for over 50 months, everybody.
Yep.
You were watching here before I even started the wrestling D&D show, essentially.
Exactly. We pretty much started to know each other since the Blood Bowl Leagues days.
And I met you in person at a convention, too. So that much is true. And I'm going to say, this is a one-to-one, everybody. He was dressed like this in person. That's right. Always ready for combat. You're always ready for combat.
Oh yeah.
Vexoria the Sunyer says, we love Laid so much. Well, Vex, we love you, too. You're free to join us if you'd like. If not, we will happy to host you in the future again.
She might be a little busy also tonight because she's training Prism.
Mim is busy as fuck. Everyone's busy as shit. I'm out right now. No problem, Vex, but I'm happy you're having a good day.
Yeah, she's about to go see Prism today.
Oh, she's gonna go see Prism? Awesome! I'm happy for Prism as well. Man, so many VTubers. I'm trying to keep up with everybody. I really am.
Yeah, she got a debut yesterday, too.
Oh, God. Gosh, she did. Fuck. This is how crazy things like yesterday I had construction start up in my home, too. So, that was wild. You could hear it while I was playing, Power Wash Simulator.
Yeah, I could hear the vibration. Jesus Christ.
They were removing an entire wall directly above me. It was pretty fucking wild. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm like, no, let's try Power Wash Simulator for the full Zen-like experience. Everybody, that is a rank 4 hype train. You are too goddamn kind. You had a construction worker on stream, lol. Oh yeah, that was wild. I told him there was a hot mic, and he's like, okay. I don't think he understood what that meant. D&D is my favorite game. Moshi moshi. Wait, hold on. I need to before someone's gonna be entering in here. I just need to double check something real quick before they do that here. Also gotta audio balance them too. 1 second here. 1 second.
Would that be it?
That would be it. I just need you to unfull screen your program, and that's about it.
Oh, all right. How's that?
I mean,
On full screen.
yeah. I just need to move it so we can get rid of those black lines.
Ah, all right.
Yeah. Everybody, we are joined by another guest, another person from back in the day. Back in the day. I feel bad saying that.
Oh, how am I gonna get rid of those black lines? Oh God, send help.
No. Unfull screen your program.
I did.
Okay, now go on the sides.
Oh no.
Go grab the side of the program and move it in a little bit, slowly but surely, like a little bit, and you'll be able to see it scale. And there you go. Got it.
Oh, you're the man.
Then move yourself off screen. Prism plays. Oh, Prism, congratulations on your debut yesterday. Everybody, have a check out Prism's play. She is a wonderful new debuted VTuber. She is talented. She is sexy. This is a warning. You have to have, I'm warning you all. She's powerful. A lot of powerful energy. Going on there.
I did see
Makes
her at
sense.
the debut. I was there at the debut.
You were there at the debut? Oh, come on in. Now, how do we refer to you? Unless you have a special name you would go by. Now.
No, I'm Shawn everywhere.
You're Shawn everywhere? Well, join. Welcome, Shawn. You think you can swing on the screen? There you go. Hi, Shawn. Oh, you can lower your... Shawn, you can't slide your thighs against the bar.
Why not?
Because that's a power play I'm not ready for, Shawn. There's a power play.
Move out of your way. There we are.
Just get you to lower yourself a little bit, and then you'll be good.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Down, buddy.
Maybe I just want to sit on the bar. What's the issue? I just want to get my fat raccoon ass all over your bar.
Another raccoon. More trash pandas? Could I
Damn
actually...
right, I'm the king of them.
I'll get
I'm
you
the
to...
trash
I'll
king.
actually get you both to lower yourselves a little bit. That'd be dope. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Thank you.
Done.
Thank you very much. Just a little bit. That's cool.
Hold
That's cool. Alrighty. Everybody, this is Shawn, a.k.a. the Trash King.
Howdy, everyone.
I gotta say, that shirt, where... Does it come in large?
Well, I'm an XL, so hey, that works out.
Yeah, I need it to be smaller. That tattoo will...
Yeah, you are much more twinkish than me. So yeah, I can talk to my guy and see if I can get you one.
That'd be dope. Oh, so shout out, I gotta say, shout out to the probate tattoo there on your arm. Dope.
Oh yeah. I have to keep it for about another month or so.
I see that was part of the deal, huh?
There's always a deal.
Everyone's got a price. All right, 1 second. I'm trying to adjust your settings here to make sure that we get in all that.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm trying to actually fill in your. Oop. Something happened. Can you see that? Oh, hold on. I think you see it on my screen. Now you're okay. Never mind. Ignore me. Okay. Yeah, just be able to see through his tattoo a little bit. That's okay. It's a magical.
Right.
It's a magical tattoo. It's a fucking hell. No, my OCD's killing me. I gotta fix it.
It's what the Danish do, man. They just brand you with things, and you're just stuck with it. My Danish husband, I woke up with it, really.
You
He
have
got
it.
jealous of probates, and he just slapped it on me.
I cannot believe. He was never real.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Sometimes, it's the magic. It happens sometimes.
Cool. Damn it!
Hold on, let me just let me help you. How's that?
There we go. We're good. We're good on that one. There we go. We got fixed. Kinda.
we're good? All right.
Kinda. Everybody. Okay, I need to make you both drink. So, now, for those who do not know, these two gentlemen right here have been two massive community members who I've known for a very long time now. I've wanted to have them on here for a while, but now that we're doing Tuesdays, now it's viable because for Fridays were booked up for about 2 months straight for a while there. So I couldn't really have I was struggling to get everybody on the bar, but now we have these wonderful Tuesdays. So now I'm joined by two community members. So I have nothing to talk about, guys. That's it. I just got here. I'm like, all right, entertainment.
Entertainment. Who needs that?
All of us do. All of us do.
Ah, you're right.
Yeah, we all need entertainment, guys. Question, is the Tank Doctor ironic? Is there going to be an A-spec party in the chat? Rory Roo, listen, you better get rid of that, because otherwise, a bunch of wonderful VTubers are going to come in here and try and get rid of that shirt that you're wearing there.
maybe that's intentional. Maybe I'm a slut for the attention.
I see. I see. Well, you know what? It takes two to tango and three to do the twist. So we're gonna twist ourselves. MNW lads are taking over the bar. We know what this means. Chill. All three of these good lads. Chill. Hey. I'm gonna tell you right now. I think actually our EFAD has a special ranking because I wore that MNW badge. No joke. I was recording that and I had to kick Ed Bosco off my account to kick him off of my copy of 2K19 because I needed to log on because at the time you couldn't be on VTube Studio at the same time as a game for a while there. For a while, when it first came out, I had to kick him off to get my VTube Studio up because I had to go record. No shit, the day of Multivania, I had to go record for AEW. I'm not fucking kidding that day. And I had to kick him off my account. I'm like, Ed, I fucking wish I could tell you why I have to do this. I wish I could tell you, but I need you to get off my account. Why? Listen, Ed, if I tell you, you aren't going to give me any guff, but I can't tell you because I can't tell Ed. How was Ed supposed to know? Anyways, that was what happened. So actually, earlier this year, I took part in a tournament, but it was also at a very stressful time, so I didn't do well in the tournament. I lost first round, so yeah. There's that.
Who'd you lose to is the question. That's the important thing.
I lost to Mastodon. And I'm not gonna lie, if I had to lose to anybody, I have it was Mastodon. Because at least I knew him.
Did he win?
No.
Did he win the whole thing?
No, he did not.
Oh, damn.
Went to CM
I was
Pulse.
gonna say, well, if he won the whole thing, then
it went
second place.
It went to CM Pulse, and I couldn't get my dream match. I wanted to take all the shortest wrestlers and put them in a fatal four-way, and I wasn't allowed to do that. I wanted so many tiny flips happening that people couldn't even stop. Like, I wanted Fuego. I wanted Serpentico. I was like, get them all the tiny boys. Get them in. All the small lads.
Man, it's just WLC, but a little bit taller.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted to do. Question for the guy on the left: what are your potions? Actually, yes. People in the chat are wondering what's on that equipment streak here, because I know some of those.
Yeah, those potions. Basically, I actually was on my way to fill them. So if you want, I can take a moment to show them. Just to put them on the counter. Give me a sec.
Oh my goodness, those are.
For example, yeah, that's one of my life potion in case shit goes south. That's a bottle of faith. That's if shit really goes south. If I need a consecration round.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
This for anything elemental resistance, elemental damage. This for it's a move speed just to make me faster. And also disclaimer, I tried this once with prism sticks. Never do that again. I'm
gonna assume the prism sticks overwhelmingly were flavorful.
Yeah, kinda.
I have to
I'm
think.
just more impressed that they're floating. Like, is that another potion you have where you can just make shit float? Like, shit, bro.
Well, he's a magician of sorts. Alien Lotus. There's someone else who needs to swing by the bar, everybody. An absolute goddamn alien. Alien Lotus, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the Weary 101, where you're not judged where you came from, you're judged where you're going. And you're going right into the good bean box there, Alien Lotus.
And the last one is the Lion's Roar. That's when I need to punch harder. Obviously.
Lion's Roar.
You always need to punch harder. You can never punch hard enough.
I'm just gonna quickly shuffle them in my inventory. Okay.
Oh man. Oh, okay. Not to take away from what we're talking about. Zacko Duo. Thank you so much for the 55 months of support, dude. Appreciate you being here. Vaporeon Productions, thank you for giving us up to Alien Lotus. Okay, Alien Lotus says in full caps. Oh my god, talk, I'm so excited for you to play more Elden Ring. I finished it today. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so last night, I got further into that game.
Oh, where did you go?
Everywhere, man. I went there, over there. I instead of making a right when I entered the plateau, I went left this time. I went, I missed 2 entire dungeons. Okay. I missed 3 bosses by not going left. I went right. I didn't go left, and I went back to the start. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, there was another path there, and it went up there, and it went, whole other part of the game. Fucking hell. So, yeah, everyone's talking about this game. I have to physically resist making an alt character right now. I have to physically resist making an alt character. I gotta do my taxes. Okay, I don't have time for this game, and yet it is like, no, we're the most important thing here. Okay, this is the most important thing. Nitwit1992 and Ismad12, thank you so much for the shots.
I mean, do they tax maidens? Can they tax your maidens?
Well, maidens are deductibles. As long as you claim your maidens on your taxes, you'll get something back.
Oh, okay. I don't see a problem with that.
Well,
then.
if you're making over a certain amount of runes, though, you won't be getting anything back.
That just means you need more maidens to try it off, though.
Exactly. However, if you're paying money in taxes, it means you're making money. That's the way it makes. It's an important thing that makes sense. The health.
I actually owe money.
Hidden tome. It's not. You're not hidden, dude. If you're out here giving such kindness to other people, it's well-known tome. They give the 5 gifted shots.
Generous tome, even.
That's lie.
Hey, Talker, are old-fashioned available? Yes, I'm here.
I think they meant the cocktail, friend.
Then yes.
Well, I think we're pretty much all old. The 3 of us. No, wait.
Oh,
No,
God.
Sean's a baby. Nah, Sean's a baby.
What do you mean?
What are you talking about, Sean?
I'm over the hurdle.
What are you
My
talking
birthday
about?
just passed.
Your birthday just... Wait, hold on. Let's get... Sean, are you telling me that you are 30 years old?
No, I'm 26.
Baby.
Oh,
baby.
my
Look
God.
at this baby over here. Not even hit 30 yet. Your knees don't even hurt yet. You don't get to complain. Okay.
I'm a wrestler. My knees hurt all the time. Excuse you.
No. That's if you were working consistently.
Damn it, you're right.
It's
In
true.
June, I'm booked, though, actually.
Oh, yeah, got a booking in June?
Yeah, I'm going to be in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Sweet. Okay, dude, bro, congratulations. That's sweet.
And I'm going to work everything I can do to one day end up in DPW, and I need to just beat up Kid Bandit.
Why would you beat up Kid Bandit?
Because I want to tag with him, but he already has a tag partner.
Oh,
so
it's like hating something because it's cute. I get you.
Exactly.
I get you.
He's too good at wrestling, and he's been doing it way less than me, and therefore I'm jealous, and I have to kill him.
I would argue that he's getting better at wrestling, but the character work is his strong suit. That's where he was really.
It's true.
That's
I can agree with that.
The first time I followed him was like spot the protagonist meme, and after he graduated Nightmare Academy, I went, I already like this kid. I already like him. Good sense of humor. And I followed him, and like I got to do those promos with him, which was a lot of fun too. Alien, go have a good night. Go rest. I'm surprised you're even here. Sean and Hyrule.
Actually, Taka, you'd enjoy this. I had Mikey Banker on my show the other day. I had one half of the Delinquents.
Da Vinci?
The Chocolate Milkman.
Those
Da Vinci,
guys?
yeah.
The Da Vinci. Get this shit.
Mikey Banker, yeah.
No, you're gonna find this fucking hilarious. I saw them perform live before I ever saw them.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, they were Vancouver based. So I went to a local Vancouver show, and the Da Vinci twins came out.
Okay, that's
Da Vinci?
Da Vinci?
I love that shit because I met those dudes, and yeah, they're pretty fucking funny dudes. But yeah, they were operating. I'm surprised they haven't signed anywhere yet. Shocking, because they were really good wrestlers. I don't know. I can't believe Talk has a raccoon problem in his bar. No. 1 raccoon is fine. 2 raccoons is a problem. The Phantom Cat, they give it 100 bits. Twinning! Yeah. But no. Anyways, we won't alienate you too much with too much wrestling talk, but I'm really happy to hear you get a booking this June. Dope. So,
I appreciate it.
how long of a travel is that going to be, though?
Oh, 4 hours.
Fuck.
That's not too bad. That's basically you're just going to like. It's an Amtrak for 4 hours, then I take 4 hours back. It shouldn't be awful, but I know who I'm wrestling most likely.
Who? Can you say who it might be?
Yeah, so he's a friend who I've known since 2015.
Damn. Okay.
And we actually trained together and we lived together for a little bit. So
Okay.
his name on the scene, he changes his name every fucking year. It was Seth Asada, then it was Jay Akira, and now I think he's going by Johnny Nelson.
Damn. Quick question, by the way. Did you turn your audio off on your OBS Ninja Link?
I did.
Okay, cool, because your voice is cracking a bit. It's just some popping happening with your microphone a little bit. While you're working on
He's
that...
just loud.
Yeah, just real quick, while you're working on that real quick, Void Doulahan, don't think I didn't notice that, because Void Doulahan, holy crap, 20 gifted shots here in the bar. My God, dude. My God. Gotta support those who shout out Canadians. Are you kidding me? Half of VTubing is Canadian. It's true. So many VTubers are rural Canadian nerds.
How do I sound now? A bit better?
Talk.
Hello, I am talking to you, my Canada friend.
Yes, you are sounding way better now. Excellent.
Awesome.
That crackle is like, it's one of those things that's like, ugh, if you hear that, you're gonna hate it. You will hate it. And you'll be like, why didn't you tell me it was crackling? Every fucking time there's an issue. They're like, no, please just tell me. Please just tell me.
Oh, yeah,
there's
no,
a
you're
problem."
absolutely correct.
I just hate doing it because I know it stresses people out, but also the idea of going to something afterwards, man, it drives people batty. Batty, I say. So many Canadians. Aiden Pride, thank you for the 500 and change. Oh, 666. The number of the beast. Look at that. Look at that. Everybody, the cat daddy's all loaded up. Demon Blood God. Demon Blood God, I am so disappointed in you.
I mean, you are old enough.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I'm old enough to be disappointed in people.
I mean, would they rather they come to you and say, "Forgive me, Father, I have sinned," or "Daddy, I've been bad"?
I'm pretty sure those goes hand in hand. Isn't that a before and after thing?
I think it depends on like just location based. I think strictly that's a time and place thing.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That's what I can say.
Travis A. Carey. Well, first of all, a long time ago, like South Park nailed what Canada is. Like it was pretty much a perfect 1-to-1. Like South Park nailed so many subtleties in our culture, like how there's no Canada, like French Canada, it's the best Canada in the land. Like, you know, you remember that stuff, right? Like, Canada was they got everything, the King and the Queen of Canada, the Duke of Edmonton, they nailed everything with our culture. It was really fantastic. I'm being sarcastic, everybody, if you haven't noticed. As is across this tradition.
Hey, buddy.
And how's it going, that friend? I will always love this as a Canadian. The reason why the Canadian bit is so funny to me, because I realized what they're doing for the Canadian accent is all the Canadian accents at once. Minus French, because that's too hard to roll in. So they just have the drawl of the East Coast. How's it going there, eh? With speed talking on the West Coast. So how's it going, that friend? How's it going, there, buddy? It becomes very ridiculous. Do Terrence and Phil actually exist over there? Yes, they do. They don't. They do, though. They don't. Tooth Decay episode is one of the least favorite episodes of the creators, even though I love it because it has all the Canadian jokes. There's Scott, who's a giant dick.
God, when they were on it, they were on it.
Oh, dude, they're still on it. This season's been nothing but hits. I love this season to death. I don't know if you've seen City People, but that's with all the people leaving the city and moving out to the small towns, and they can't even say words properly. They're like, bottle of water, middle bottle of water, bottle of water, like right, but Tesla. I really need the charger for the MacBook from the Tesla. Because they can't even say regular words anymore. That's all I got is buzzwords. Cortato. Water. Chat. We all need to be city people now, everybody. We all need to be city people.
Oh, no.
Middle bottle of water. Wi-Fi. Where's the Wi-Fi? Pilates. LaCroix. Dude, this is literally what the episode. Bottle of water. They can't pop them up. Pilates. Where is Pilates for my wife? She will drive in the Tesla.
Christ.
It is so fucking funny because when I moved 2 years ago, when I was looking at places, the real estate agent was like, "Would you like a bottle of water?" Middle bottle of water. And now I'm like, oh my fucking god. Revenant Gamer, Wi-Fi. Where's Wi-Fi? There's another language. They just act like birds. They act like the boy, seagulls.
Bye.
And now the newest episode. I haven't watched the newest episode yet, Revenant Gamer myself, but I can't wait to watch the newest episode because it has teenagers. And they all go to the airsoft rifle thing. You know, where you shoot little plastic BBs at each other for the airsoft courses instead of paintball. So they have to pair up the kids with the teens, and then the teens keep teaming up with the kids outside of the game. And and at one point, Stance is doing his homework, and his teenager calls him, "Bruh, I can't cook ramen." Why? Why can't you cook ramen, dude? There's instructions, but they're fucking stupid. He throws it away. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. I'm like, oh man, I can't watch it. This episode's gonna really hurt. This is really relatable. That is really relatable. Holy shit. Instructions are crumbles it up, throws the instructions away, and calls the other guy instead. Holy fuck. I can't wait to watch it. Benjamin Oscar 77 with a 3 shots gifted to the bar. Benjamin Oscar. Benji actually said something about you, Hyrold. He was really happy to see you being here, man.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
And you got your Blackfoot Ferret on its way to you because we named one of the drinks after Blackfoot Ferret here. I don't know if you two knew that. That drink that's...
I did hear.
Yeah, well,
Actually,
Blackfoot Ferret always dropped like the same amount of bits all the time and was always a complete sweetheart. You know, and I was like, all right, you get a drink after you. You've been wonderful. You've been amazing. And you drop them leap bits every time. You get a drink about you because you've been there for... They were one of the people there at the beginning with when I started doing my thing, too. Because when I started streaming about 4 years ago, I had such an advantage of being able to start with like 25 people. Like 20 to 25 people was my start because I had a Twitter following. And I don't realize when people stream, that is such a massive threshold to get through. It's like saved myself a year of streaming for growth on this website because of that. And a lot of people were, they came from Twitter, and time changes all things. As you can see, we're all physically on screen, yet not. Interesting.
You're telling me that we're not in the same place right now, enjoying drinks at the bar, some alcoholic, some non-alcoholic, based on your preferences and vices?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I've hidden your secret stash somewhere in the bar. Good luck finding it. Well, I don't think you understand. We have Hyrold. Hyrold finds treasure, guys.
Literally, his job is to find things that you've hidden.
Vin Smoke. I remember the city building streams. Oh, yeah. City building streams were a lot of fun. Truthfully, it's because I put way too much time into that game to the point where every game was the same for me. I just made the perfect grid because I learned how to balance everything to the point where the game was just. We're joined us by Travis A. Carey as well. A lot of people from MNW community in the chat right now. It's really cool to see. Hope you're all doing okay today, guys. Hope everything's going okay. I do.
Oh yeah, everything's doing pretty fine. Seriously.
I mean, you got to grade everything going on in our lives now on a curve. It's like, yeah, if something bad happened in our life, I'm not in Ukraine though. So, it's like you gotta. If anything, these last 2 years have made very obvious what truly matters to us, each individually, I think. Travis, I'm good working on this week's promos, and if there's one person who kicks ass at promos, it's Travis A. Carey.
Oh yeah.
Travis is such a talent. He's got so much fucking talent. He got so much talent.
Oh, I know. Between Travis and like Canada, just with their vocal ranges, it's insane.
Oh no, it's just there's so many talented people in that community, and I'm really one of my favorite things that we actually ended up doing, which was a hilarious solution to a problem. I want to talk about this. So in this role-playing community, I was cutting promos for everybody, but I was getting it wrong for everybody because there's 80 characters. At that point, it was like what 70 characters at that point or something like that.
Like 70 or 80.
I can't do that. Like all my experience, I can't vamp that well and nail it for what people are going for. 85, Jesus. So eventually, people were getting frustrated with how I was doing promos for their characters. Rightfully so. I wasn't doing the proper job, so I said, fine. Tell you what, guys, record your own promos and I'll play them on stream. And that's what we fucking did. So now we had people in the community recording their own promos, and not only that, some people who were really had an aptitude for voiceover were like, hey, if you want me to do a voice for your character, I can do the voice of the promo for you and you can write it. It was this fantastic place, and a lot of people who have such an insane amount of talent are finding new shit to do, and that was one of those scenes where that was possible. And I always look back at that being one of my favorite memories, just because it was crazy seeing everyone step up.
Everyone coming together to help out each other was always a great time.
That was one of the most heartwarming things was watching people help out each other with their promos. It was like just good. It's not a matter of like, oh, I don't want you to get too over. Because here's the crazy thing, and you're gonna find this funny, Sean. Eventually, it was a real wrestling company in that I had to worry about politics. I had to worry. Yeah, no, this is not against anybody. But when you have 85 plus people, it becomes a political landmine field of, especially. It's why it was like trying to work with that many people. What a challenge! My God, I learned so much from that experience. I really did. And I've been able to take some of it here into VTubing because now I know how much I'm capable of before I break down.
Tasty instability.
Akami, hey, that's thank you so much, Akami, for being here. Hey, you know what they say. No, I don't have to say it. You know it.
No, yeah. I got you.
Yeah. Being in a community that is so wholesome and helpful to each other, every person is the best feeling in the world. It makes a shit show that is life a little easier to live. Yeah, life doesn't need any help making it harder for you. You haven't seen nothing yet. I have something cooked up for July. July. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Red Claw draws. Who let the Trash Panda in here?
This guy. This fucking guy. This fucking guy.
This guy. I will say this too. I will say this because I've seen it on Twitter. I've seen when I started VTubing, you started getting into it too because like for a lot of people, I was people's first like, wait, what is it called? Like, it was just like because I was in a different section of the internet. Now it became kind of this hilarious thing where just different people started popping off. And it was just like, wow, now I know what this is. Now I can stream without having to physically be on screen, but I can still be represented with an avatar and still be able to emote and be represented and perceived. Yeah, I'm going to do it that way. Yeah, I'm going to do it that way.
Being on camera without damaging my self-image or feeling anxious about that I didn't do my hair today?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Roll out of bed, put a camera on, and wear my anime suit?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, let's go. Why, everyone's like, oh, that's way better. And I tell people this, too, on my stream, and you might have heard it. How many... Think about this. Really think about the whole population of the Earth, okay? How many millions of potential entertainers have not got into the business of entertaining people because they physically had to be on screen?
Yeah.
That now have a workaround to be able to do their thing. I said this last year, and I mean this. This is going to completely upend everything. It is, because literally we're about to have a whole influx of people who've always been talented now have the right avenue to do so. So it's going to completely change everything. And Bella Umbra gifting a sub to Trash King Arisen. Enjoy your drink.
Thank you.
Victoria, so true. That's millions. I mean millions. Because think of how many millions of people are entertaining right now before VTubing came out, right? And now it's like, oh, now I can do it that way? Fuck yeah, okay.
The three of us literally transitioned from being meat tubers to VTubers, and now we're thriving.
I did sacrifice my humanity very dramatically, though. I sacrificed my humanity! It was very dramatic. It was very dramatic. Revenant Gamer, too many. Too many. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's happening in real time. Because now there's a lot of VTubers. And they'll be like, oh, now the market's saturated. No, it's not, actually. Because VTubing isn't a genre, it is a mode. You know what I mean? Like, when I started VTubing, I wanted the bar setup, right? I didn't just want to be a bartender, I needed everything around me, right? It's not just the model. The model is the most important piece. It is the centerpiece. It's you. But everything else around it, you control that too. And a lot of people, when I started, weren't really focusing on their settings, and now, I'm not gonna lie, it's so awesome to see, because people have coffee shops, they have bars, they have different places, and they are physically in a set now. And that's really...
I was gonna say, how much easier is it to save money? Because you're saving money, because you're saving space on a set, because you can just be like, hey, artist,
I
don't
need to rent this place.
Yeah, exactly. You're not leasing it.
Oh, Joseph 101, I finally found you. Moved into Holy Crap. I just realized you were Kane. Yes, I am. Thank you. Joseph, appreciate it. Caiaphas Kane, hero of the Imperium. No joke. In between VTubing and while I was working on MNW and while I was taking a little bit downtime from TSS before everything ramped up again, because also that week where everything kind of blew up, where I had way too many things going on, 24 hours prior, I heard from Scott that they were going to pick up Hiffle and we were going to keep making it after the first episode.
If it works.
I mean, yeah. That was the thing. It worked, and also we don't have to recycle and make we don't have to make brand new assets each video. That was my thing. That we don't have to keep making brand new assets, which cost a lot.
Devil Artemis is such a good artist. The animation.
It's crazy knowing he started by continuing on the Cell versus things. We were just like, oh, okay. We couldn't say anything. No, that's not us of all people. No, like, come on, really? I'm just happy they were decent. You know, his humor was. Here's the thing: as a comedy writer, some of the humor was for me. Some of the humor was hilarious. Some of it was kind of missed for me. But his animation, ooh, fantastic.
Oh, he got this game recently, even.
Miyune, thank you so much for swinging on by. Hey, also, shout out to any VTubers in the chat. I want to have every VTuber with that check mark who showed up here. I've noticed you all popping in the streams a lot. I'd like to have you on one of these Tuesdays. Maybe not next week, but maybe the week after or something. Gotta message me. Because next week, I'm having Yivo from YouTube swing by.
Ooh.
I mean, his Twitter his Twitter name is the Great Black Otaku.
Yep, I know the lad. I've spoken to the lad.
He's chill. He's a chill motherfucking dude. And the fact that we both do what we do now, and he does what he does, and I do what I do, is fucking hilarious to us. Because when we first met in person, because we met because of I insulted Chie. That's how I met him. That's how I met his ass. I went like I wrote on a garbage. I made a TikTok. Okay, not TikTok. I made a Vine. It was back when Vine was a thing. That's how far back it goes. Okay, so I took a bag of garbage and I wrote Chie on it. Chie, what are you doing here? The other half of the Vine, you're home in the garbage dumpster, and I slam it down. I walk away, and that's all I did. And he loves Chie, and we became friends from that bit. Chocolate Zombie, hoping the bar's running well today. Taka also ASS. Is that a V?
Remove him, eject him from
what
the
is
bar.
What is ASS? Is that an MW thing?
It's basically what they like to throw at me all the time. It's always shill Sean. Fuckers, a lot of them.
Well, Sean, where can they find you?
You can find me at twitch.tv/TrashKingArisen or on Twitter at TrashKingSean.
Ass.
All right, you know what?
Oh! I can't believe you flipped off yourself.
Yeah. Don't worry, we out here. We out here.
Man. We outie here, folks.
We outie here.
We're unstoppable.
Damn, dude. Look at chat. Chat's over like, damn, dude. Damn. But no, Great Black Otaku, we met up in person and we created the Ustabayas, which was a good, fun-filled memory. Because the best friends play had the Zaibatsu, so we created the Ustabayas, the complete reverse. I was Doppelganger Matt. Better Wooly, a.k.a. Brandon Williams, a.k.a. the Great Black Otaku, was Wooly's stand-in.
Better Wooly.
That's one of my favorite names. Better Wooly.
That's so good.
I know, right? It's good shit. It's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, it was just fun as hell. It was just good memories, really good memories from that shit. So no joke, we were both at the con. We had to crash in the same bed. I just had a room with somebody else. He's like, "Can I just crash here for one night?" I'm like, "Sweet." So he ended up just sleeping in the bed beside me. So
were you Big Spoon or Little Spoon?
Dude, we were just in our clothes going to bed. We were fucking exhausted. No, ain't no time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Be honest.
I wish
That's
I was.
what I'm saying.
I wish I was Little Spoon because he's so giant and tall. He's 6'7".
It's too big.
And you can't teach that. Literally, you can't teach that.
If there was a school for being tall, Punk would have been rolled 6 times.
That's true. Would have flunked out each time. One day I'm gonna have a hot mic and I'm gonna cut a promo that you guys are all gonna be very proud of me. That's all I'm gonna say right now. One day I'm gonna grab a microphone and I will reference MNW. Oh yeah, it's gonna happen.
Good.
Like what?
I believe you. I believe in you. I believe you
My
will.
head is going places it shouldn't. Ooh, General Dobie, you should. Are the 6 times so each stool she has to stack up?
Yes.
I have no idea what that means. My brain's farting.
Punk going to tall school.
Oh, I see Glycerius is spamming a gif of yours. That's what it is.
Yeah, do one of the yoinky sploinky emote.
Beep bada beep bop 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 bada. Forgive me, guys. I'm holding down. I'm suppressing my my burps. Little King.
I think
King
General
of
Bradobi
King of
is
30
talking about you and Jibo in a bed. You know, he's a tentacly boy, and you're a tall Canadian.
Oh, it was fine. It was fine. He's giant, by the way. So he'll be swinging by next week, I believe. I gotta double check that though, schedule wise. You know how it be. All these schedules are wild. That's why everyone posts a weekly schedule. Imagine committing to something in 4 weeks. Not me. Hidden Tome, thank you for the 2 gifted shots here in the bar. But no, have you noticed how streaming and the internet has changed very quickly in 2 years?
The whole landscape's constantly changing and shifting.
That's one thing. If some people who I used to work with are like, "Oh, it's changing too much," I'm like, no, that's the way it's always been.
It's bound to happen, and during a pandemic, that should be even faster now.
Times of great strife creates new technology. That's why the genius is over, at VTube Studio were like, hold on. If we piggyback off this facial recognition information, it is not changing. It is change itself. ChiChi AI with the real fucking facts. Hell yeah, ChiChi. ChiChi, you're also free to join us if you'd like and meet these two wonderful lads. Skylar Sakura. I trust ChiChi because ChiChi's been on the mic a couple times. If not, no worries. It's just, I don't want to... I don't know, I always feel bad inviting people. Oh, right now? I'm like, I'm sorry. No, then. I don't mean to put you on the spot. It's just there's a chillness to these Tuesday streams.
I've only heard of ChiChi, but I've heard good things.
She is phenomenally talented, humble to the point of a fault, and that's really, yeah. She's also really nice, meaning she like does something horrible secretly. I'm kidding.
I mean, don't we all?
No, we do a lot of those up in public, though.
Yeah.
I love VTuber programs. Makes it easier to stream, at least for me. There you go. And that's why. And you are absolutely correct. VTubing is a new and incredible way people can express ourselves. We can all truly be who we see ourselves as through it, and however we want to present ourselves. Yeah.
ChiChi, if you don't like that we're saying nice things about you, you can always come in and stop us. But if you cannot, then we are free to keep saying how humble and kind you are.
Yeah, she can't today. She can't. I gotta ask her to make something, which is code for pay her to make something, which is code for convince her to accept money to make something.
I mean, that's why you have the trebuchet.
I am just happy when I asked, can you redo the Peacemaker intro? And she said, that's too difficult. I'm like, okay, thank God. I can just remove that from my mind of making that happen. It's pretty obvious who would be in who in that situation.
Yeah. Seeing as how ChiChi's in my playlist, yeah, no, she's very talented and extremely cool from what I've seen. So.
Oh, yeah, she's got... VTubing helped me a lot, and the community honesty is credible. I've never felt this love, and I guess needed before in my life. Sorry if that sounds stupid. You should be sorry. What the fuck are you apologizing for? Are you apologizing for your emotions?
Are you minimizing your own emotions?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Just don't maximize your emotions either. Just don't, just... There we go. There we go, guys. I joke about gatekeeping all the time, saying I gotta gatekeep better, but I gotta gatekeep it by not pointing out the programs, and I'll point them out.
Oh yeah, you're the Johnny VTubing, like.
Yeah, I'm Barry Bartender.
I mean, you're the first ever VTuber to have a schlong, so I mean,
that is true. That
slap it on the bar.
Especially
especially
if you ignore all the other ones. It really is.
Oh
true.
yeah, no.
That's why I'm the only male VTuber thing. Some people legit thought I was serious. And I'm like, have you never watched the shit I've written? Like, I don't think you understand how sarcastic I am. I did Helsing Abridged. Helsing Abridged started from one YouTube comment that bugged me.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. I wrote all Helsing Abridged. It all started from one comment. I don't remember the comment. I don't even remember.
Talk about it?
I don't even remember who said it. It doesn't even matter. You can abridge anything but Helsing. And it was completely unrelated to anything. The show wasn't about Helsing. It's just someone just made a proclamation to everybody. And now I'd only ever watched the original Helsing from the 90s. So I was like, I mean, it's a bit edgy. But then a week later, I watched the first 4 Helsing Ultimate OVAs that were released. I went to a friend's house and I went, this is ridiculous. This is fun. I was watching going, joke. In my head, jokes are cropping up. I'm like, oh, that's not shit. So I wrote a one-shot. And I pitched it to Scott. We're like, all right, we'll make this. And we'll release it on your account because we don't want an extra round of copyright to fuck up the main channel. That's why it was put on my original old account. No joke. It was because we had to dodge copyright that hard. So the thought of putting an entirely different IP on the channel was terrifying to us. We moved it over to another account. And then after it was received overwhelmingly well, we're like, well, we're going to have to make more now, I think. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And it's boom, and it's boom. Oh, my God. King of Karibo. Not to be confused with a little one. But
that's my boy Karibo.
Manny525125, thank you for the 9-month resub. Revenant Gamer with a 1,000 bits. Goddamn, dude. I'm trying to get into VTubing, but taking some time for a good schedule to make a debut. Revenant Gamer, there's no wrong way to do it. Just do it in a way that makes you feel satisfied. And also, question why you're doing it. Are you doing it to be popular, to make money, because it's an art form, a form of expression that you want to experience? Set your expectations fair. Just be fair to yourself and don't like. I didn't start this thinking, oh man, I'm gonna have 10,000 people watching me. Yeah. Like, no. I know how I am. Not everyone likes me, and that's fine. That's part of being yourself. But I wanted to create a zone where people can swing on by. That was my goal. Voila, we did it. Nailed it. Nailed it.
And we love you for that.
Hey, no need.
I give you a big kiss on your Canadian kepi.
Mwah.
Right? Mwah.
I blow kisses to both of you.
On.
Oh, what is this? This is so gay.
You know what? Just for this, right, chat?
Okay, hold
Right
on. Let's go.
now, fuck, Marry, kill. Fuck, Marry, kill. 3 of us right now. Let's go. I want to see chat blow up. Let's go.
Is that like the process of order? What's going to happen to us?
Depends.
Okay.
Oh, that means I die.
I don't know Vex, but I've heard Vex would just kill all of us and maybe fuck us and then make Marry. I don't know.
ChiChi and full cats give us the gay. Interesting.
Oh, I got you. Hold up. I can really like bring the whole gay. Just, mwah.
Oh, whew. I'm gonna save that for later. You ever blow? I saw something in a show one time where someone blows a kiss and someone pretended it was fluttering in the air, grabbed it, and put it in their pocket. Save that for later.
See, I saw the same. I saw a Vine like that, but they caught it and then threw it in a blender and turned the blender on.
That's good shit. That's good. Gay hot? No. If I am hetero-flexible, everybody. Okay, that's what I am. I'm very comfortable with my sexuality. I just have a headache right now. That's it. That's it.
Well, that's because cum is stored in the brain.
No, the blood needed to get the cum. Anyway, I can't go into this with you right now. We'll just get political. That's homosexuals. There we go. I like homie.
And do you kiss the homies goodnight?
I got my puppy, so yeah. He's my
Fair
homie.
enough.
He's my homie. He's the only homie I get to kiss every night. Right on the head. I know Takalan did a sick burn on a frog once. It's true. Froggy still roasted from that. So have either of you two been playing Elden Ring?
If I could afford it, I'd be playing it. I've been staring at it, going. I've never played a Souls game, but
this is the
there's
one.
A horse.
This is the one. This is the one to play. Yeah.
Oh yeah, seriously, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. It's fun. Here's the thing. It's challenging but fun to play. In that, you remember that one part in Dark Souls 1? That you would hear people complain about how they die, like, and they have to walk through the entire area again to get there again. That's not a thing anymore.
Interesting.
Well, that was the number one complaint. That was the number one complaint from everybody was.
Yeah, everything is streamlined now. You have respawns.
You also get you create back like Bloodborne taught us all to create back doors into places in areas, and that was Bloodborne introduced that, so they just rolled that in Dark Souls 3 and especially into Elden Ring, into the design of all the places. When you beat a boss in a cave, it just gives you a teleporter that'll teleport you to the front of the fucking cave, so you don't have to backtrack through all that shit.
Oh, that makes me
when I say it's quality of life shit, that's what I mean. It's like they trimmed off all the edges while still keeping the core complexity of the gameplay. When people say it's easy, you gotta remember that they're lying. It's not. It's not easy. They just play From Software games so much that it is. These are people who like go naked playing Sekiro, okay? Like you can't converse with them. They don't operate different, but they pretend that everyone else thinks these games are like yesterday it happened. Someone came and said this game is easy, Elden Ring is easy, and I'm like, well, no, it's not an easy game. The creator says it's not easy, and I've died over 100 times. Yeah, but it's easy though. I'm like, all right, dude, you can say I think the game is easy. That is a correct statement. You can say
you're nicer than me.
No, hold on. That was my second warning.
Oh.
And then I timed him out for that one because I'm like, you're being rude. I thought he was just gonna leave. Usually when I time people out, they just fucking leave. They do. It's fine. That's why it's okay. But he came back with an apology. He's like, hey, apologies for that. I didn't mean the backseat though. It's just that the game is easy though. I'm like, holy fucking shit, dude. How are you not getting this? How are you not getting this? It's like, I get that you find the game easy, but by saying the game is easy, you're implying that everybody can't step up to this easy game. So not only are you making them all feel like garbage, but you're also saying that you're above them, but it's not even a challenge to be above everybody. No one gives a shit that you think the game is easy, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm out here, like, bro, I'll be collecting maidens. Why don't you go collect yourself a shower, Stinky?
Yeah,
like, damn.
Keystone Ultra. If it's in the game, it's viable. Don't even talk to me about. Keystone Ultra. Keystone Ultra. God bless. Thank you for the 5 gifted shots here in the bar. Thank you very much. Best Keystone. Nice, good gifting. Gifting those subs to people like Foxmon Dragon, Class F Inquisition, and Gromborg. Hell of a name.
Oh, not the Inquisition again. I can't take another one.
Voice crack? Yeah, our voice just crack every now and then. Get some aloe for those sick burns. But yeah, no, it's a shame because that like kind of chased Zen off from streaming for a bit. Zen's back streaming again because I think Zen realizes by not streaming they kind of win to a certain degree. So it's just like, nah, just have none of that shit. That's why I had to make that big tweet. And I had said, being good at From Software games isn't a replacement for a personality. Because
now being bad at FromSoft games, that's a personality. That's me right there, baby.
There's nothing wrong with being bad at games. It's meant that some games are challenging. When people like, I can simultaneously say that those guys are gatekeeping the fuck out of the game, and also say people who want there to be like a difficulty slider for these games. No, that would fundamentally undo the game if they changed up the difficulty.
No, even better. Make a meme build that breaks the game.
You can do that!
Some people,
You're allowed to do it. Dude, the fact that they made magic so goddamn viable in this game is because they want people to be cheesy with this. They want people to explore and have fun. The point is not to master the combat. The point is to explore the world. That is why the creators of Elden Ring literally misled everybody how big the game was. Tiger3794, thank you so much for the 5 gifted shots! God damn, dude. Thank you so fucking much. My God, dude. And Cabal. Oh, and Cabal's here, everybody. Hi, Cabal.
Hey, Cabal.
Oh, Kicking Deer, thank you so much as well. It was good to see her back. I hope she's having fun with it. I hope she is too. And also, if you're not into these games, it's okay. And this is one thing, if I could just preach to anything, guys, there's a million things out there that you don't like. I know that these two gentlemen right here have lots of shows or games or kinds of entertainment or movies that they think is absolute fucking trash. They don't watch it. It's not for them. But you would say that, you can argue that they're still good pieces of media because a lot of people like them, right?
Absolutely.
And that is one thing I wish people wouldn't do, is when they don't like something, says it's bad. It's like, no. I think it's bad. I don't know why people stop saying that, you know? It was with From Software games. It's especially prevalent. We're like, hey, play this way. Dude, I'm playing the game. Yeah, but if you aren't playing the way I play, I get anxiety. Then fucking leave. What the fuck is this?
There's pills for that. Like,
in our Hayashi, yeah, it's called turn off the fucking stream or streaming it yourself.
Or embrace the devil and do worse.
Bruh, going into a game that's difficult and saying it's easy is just insulting everybody. It's like me saying the game is easy. Oh, this game's easy, guys. That's a lie. It's not easy. The game doesn't pull its punches with you. So you don't need to pull your punches with that game.
The way I've always said it is a game being good and a game being fun don't have to be mutually exclusive. There are fun games that are
Some games are good that are not fun to you. There are plenty of games I think are good that are not fun to me. I won't play them. Dude, there's shows I won't watch because they're not for me. They're not for me. And that's okay. I always use Steven Universe. I've never watched an episode of Steven Universe. Never watched it. Do you want to know why? I don't have cable. and also, I don't have a streaming service where I can watch it like ad nauseum, like end to end. But here's a big thing. It ain't for me. And that's okay. It's like Turning Red, the new movie that came out, right? How all these guys in their 30s are all mad about the movie. I'm like, guys, why the fuck are you watching that movie? It's not for you. It's a good movie for a different group of people. It's a fantastic movie for that group of people. As a matter of fact, they should make movies for that group of people because they should make movies like that more. You don't have to fucking watch them. You don't. You don't have to watch them. I'll watch Turning Red with somebody. I ain't gonna watch that alone. That's not for me, you know? And there's nothing wrong with something not being for you, but to sit up there and make your personality about why you hate it. Holy fuck.
No, that's a movie you watch if you have a daughter.
Yeah! Oh my God. When I heard what it was really about, I'm like, oh, I'm not watching that, but that's a fucking cool-ass movie. That was my reaction. Oh, I'm not watching it, but that's really good. and that's fine. I don't need to make tweets about why it's killing animation, why it's not for me. I'm a 30-year-old, I'm a man in his 30s. I can watch Invincible again. Okay, I can live with myself, okay? There's other shit to watch. I've just seen facial expressions from it and enjoy the memes of it. Oh yeah, the fucking art is hilarious in that movie. Drawing the girls like absolute fucking goblins.
Because that's what it is. Teenagers are goblins.
Teenagers are goblins. It's just like, you show the girls as goblins too. They're all goblins.
Teenagers scare the living shit out of me.
It's part of equality. Come on, show them all as goblins. Show them all as goblins. Wait, I was on it. One of the Trash Panda changes here. Wait a minute.
What are you talking about?
How dare you not enjoy what I enjoy? What do you mean you like media? Clearly the media I enjoy is the best form of media.
Oh, Taka, you like media? Quick, name every form of media and everything on that media right now. All of it.
The Andy Griffith Show.
Fuck, you right. Okay, fair.
Got it. Nailed it. High fives all around. There we go. We nailed it.
So fun. It's fun vibing with you guys.
It's great having you here, Hyrule. I don't know how long we're streaming here tonight. Mostly just because you know how these streams could be. They're very chill, very zen. Without like, you may not be
here. I'm here.
See, everyone can hear the wonderful piano playing in the background. I don't think you guys can.
No, I cannot.
That's why whenever I'm in someone else's stream and I can't hear the music, I just put on my own music. I'm like, nah, no one's hearing it. I'll hear it. I love being a guest on other people's streams because I don't have to watch the chat. Oh, there's a simple piece.
You know what? Speaking of piano, can we talk about how talented Louis Vasquez is, real quick?
Oh, the one who made the Weary 101 theme that started up the stream today.
Absolutely. Yep. Who's also done my theme too.
He's the first guy. He's the guy I approached at the front at the start of all this. I'm like, I want a theme music. Oh, she's like, what do you want? Give me this cover this track from Get Backers, and he just slicked his hair back. Oh fuck, man. Get Backers. Really? So I'll tell you what.
Slicked his hair back in that nice Dominican accent and went, alright.
You know, that's Chameleon also, guy, baby.
Yeah, also that makes me think about, speaking of Louis. Louis, and we can even say myself, he's working on a song right now, which I kind of inspired lately. Sometime in the missing depth, when I just passing by communities left and right, I always write something a little cute just to cheer up people. Then, for the case of Exoria, I wrote something pretty cute for her. And that was, I don't know why, but Louis told me, dude, I want that for lyrics.
Mm-hmm. Sweet.
And right now, he's working for the instrumental. He showed me some demos. And we're going to make a goddess cry later.
Ooh, oh, what a brag. Speaking of bragging, let's play the actual Chameleon Guy cover. Actually, before that, let me play the original Chameleon Guy song so you guys can all hear what we've been dealing with this whole time. So when I reached out to Louis for this stream, I asked Louis to cover this. Take me a second here. Ooh, that is... There we go. Boom. Okay, oh, wow. I got to type in Get Backers now. That's how niche we going, folks. Right, here's the originals track. Okay. All right. When I started this stream up, when I was planning it, this song started playing in a loop in my head, and I don't know why. I don't know why this song started playing. And here's Louis Vasquez. Damn right, baby. Hard work pays up. Dreams come true. Bad times don't last, but bad guys do. Damn right, Cryptic Cyajin, one of my first ever subscribers. And the wonderful Louis Vasquez makes music like this, folks, and if you want to commission him, he's there in the chat.
I'm actually working with him because Twitter voted on me doing a vocal cover. So me and him are working together on a My Chemical Romance cover because it was voted on.
Oh, nice, dude. Now this trumpet.
And I've never put out a live recording of my singing voice. So
why not, right? By the way, true story, and Louis can back this up in the chat. This wonderful trumpet you're hearing is his dad.
That's sick.
And he asked his dad to sort out some scratch track, and his dad's like, all right, I'm learning how to play the trumpet anyways. Hey, Leo, giving that sub to Louis Vasquez. Thank you so much. Yep, that's my dad. Yo, everyone's freaking out over that Fitbit. Like, I love knowing this is your dad. Is this more? He nailed it perfectly, dude. Dun 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 dun. Like, there's a thing with trumpet, like with a horn. If it's real, it breaks a little bit, like it's, but part of the instrument is like the little subtle sounds it makes. But yeah, no.
Yeah, the bend.
No, oopsie. No, I love this thing because it's a wonderful loop. What's your thoughts on? Best of luck to everybody. And as well, I want to thank your dad is cool. Yeah, Louis' dad's pretty sweet. He really is. I'm going to be a punk, but now I am picturing Taka playing the music in a random cave in Elden Ring, only for DJ C-Day scratch effects to play when the Fallen Star Beast suddenly crashes in the Kool-Aid, like the Kool-Aid bed. No, true story. Sometimes when some bosses take a while, and if I get to like the 4th try, I'm like, all right, whip it out, and I turn on, do you want to taste it? The Peacemaker intro. Okay, let me ask you, you've all seen the Peacemaker intro, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so... what if I told you that went over so well that all the guys who, like, you know how, like, they wanted really badly wanted that one cut of the oh god, Justice League released the blank cut. What's his name? The Snyder cut. Yeah, all the hardcore Snyder fans are fucking furious. They're so mad because it's pretty obvious DC wants to go James Gunn's route for the entire DC universe.
I wonder why.
It's almost like people enjoy watching those movies. It's almost like it's fun. I mean, it's fun. It's fun.
Media that's fun.
It's
Come
fun,
on.
dude.
We just covered this.
Having a context where an entire joke built up to just be like, oh fuck fish. You don't? Fuck you, Barry. Just 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I can't believe that people are mad about that. I'm like, why would you be mad about that? That is fucking hilarious, and then it's very realistic. Because people swear. They swear all the time. That's what kills me when people don't swear in a movie in a situation where they clearly should be swearing. Which is why the South Park episode, they call it the pandemic, because it was about pan flutes. That was the point of it. And the thing is, it was also simultaneously, they were making fun of Cloverfield. Because the entire time of the Cloverfield movie, it's found footage, right? During this giant crisis. But the guy isn't saying shit or fuck, ever. In a crisis where everyone's dying around him. I'm like, I'm gonna be honest, and it sounds so jarring. He's like, oh, darn it! Like, it's like, the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, it's...
heck, beans are the big
That's why
monster.
Randy running around the camera, oh my god, I'm so startled. I'm so startled. I'm just so startled.
I remember now.
He just keeps saying he's startled because that's the joke, because he can't say he's fucking scared. He's like, I'm startled. I'm so startled. Got a good shot of it, Sharon.
I mean, you're trying to do some kind of documentary, and nobody swears in panic.
And when in Peacemaker, because it's straight up hardcore rated R, they'll say the F word all the time. They don't care. They don't give a shit. Like, literally, they have a scene to say, if this entire beach was covered in dicks, I'd suck every last one of them for liberty. He's like, how do you... Only Cena could make me go, this guy's pretty cool. I believe in peace with all my heart. I don't care how many men, women, and children I have to kill to get it.
Hey, House of Loyalty respect, my guy. He didn't change anything.
Did you watch Peacemaker, the show, at all? You probably watched the intro. You watched it?
I have watched it.
I only saw the intro. I don't have access to the show.
Dang. I will say this. It was one of the few shows that actually needed to be 8 episodes, and I'm so happy they didn't do with the one character, his father character, they didn't do what I hate they do. God, I was so bad the entire time. Some pieces of shit are irredeemable. They are. They really are not irredeemable. Because it's like, it's past a point of no return.
Yeah, there are some crimes that don't get a tone.
Dude, he literally made his kid. Dude, he literally made his kids fight and then blamed the other kid for what happened. Holy shit, the selfishness in that moment, the cowardness that he showed in that moment. Like, it's one thing to like that accidentally happening and then the guy blaming himself and then trying to chip away at everything he was before that. Like, you could tell a story that way, but he just blamed the other guy. He didn't own up to any of his own fucking blame in that moment, and that's how some people are. And that's why I thought that show was really good. Yeah.
It's very well written. It's very well.
Isn't Pete Baker's dad a villain? Oh, yes, he is. Oh, yes, he is. He's a hell of a villain, and I was shocked who he was. I was like, wow, good. Good for you, DC. Damn, not skirting this. Sorry. Good. Good, because this was the show that featured literally a white supremacist villain, and at the same fucking show, a 30-second uninterrupted gay POC kiss that went on nonstop. Just two black women just making out for 30 seconds straight. This show has everything the heart could want. No, he plays, his father's the White Dragon, a white supremacist supervillain. I'm not fucking kidding, guys. So everyone's wondering, why is he such a dick? That's why. Literally, one of the lines is, well, how do you feel? You know, he's a bit much. Well, you know who his dad is. Yeah. The eyebrow bob, like, wow. Yeah, and his dad's played by the T-1000 from Terminator 2. Well, here's the thing. They actually go way back, him and Cena. So Cena's first movie, he was the villain. The Marine. The Marine by WWE Studios. Originally it was Brock Lesnar, then he left, and then Cena took the role. The main villain's played by Patrick Wilson, the T-1000.
I could not see Lesnar in a WWE movie. I can't see it. Right?
Me neither.
Man. He was a T-1000. So yeah, the T-1000 plays his dad, and the rest of the cast is relatively unknowns. I didn't know anybody else in the cast except for one other actor. I knew John Cena. I knew, and... Oh, yes. Okay, my God, this was the one. You know that one crooked cop who's actually an agent who infiltrates the police? That guy was great. He's one of my favorite fucking character actors. His character in Hell on Wheels is so fucking good. He's called the Swede, and he's the lead villain.
Oh, the Swede. Yeah,
the Swede.
Right.
So it's him talking with a very thick Swedish accent and sounding very fucked up. Oh, yeah, that's good shit. Yeah, he was in Van Helsing on Sci-Fi as well. Yeah. Also, Mern's actor. Okay? Mern's actor? You know how great he was and what little scenes he had? It's because James Gunn knew how good Mern's actor was. That's why he cast him in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Good shit, guys. I'm loving it.
Oh, it's always good. So, I just thought of something. It's really funny, actually. Out of the three of us, you're the only one with a different VTuber parent than us.
Yes, I have Kaminiki.
You have come to me and Harold have Spoiled Chestnut. My friend Krista has our VTuber parental unit.
That's awesome, though. How is she liking making VTuber rigs?
They.
Sorry.
It's their job. Like, they do it.
Yeah.
They're open for commissions, like, all the time. Their quality of work and turnaround is insane. Their communication is insane. It's really good.
I feel like there's levels. There's levels, and this is not to besmirch people who make stuff at a lower cost at all. Far from it. Because it's more of a specialized kind of way they're trying to do it. Like, there's some models cost $5,000 because you're paying for the person. You're paying for a month of their time, essentially. You know, you're paying for a month of their time. There's been so many people I reached out to. I got to go work with Kaminiki. Kaminiki reached out, which was really awesome because Kaminiki also, when I was pitching my character, I got to the hair, I'm like, just want strand or black hair, and she's like, no. And I'm like, huh? No, I kind of want black hair, though. No, that looked bad. I'm like, what? It's great when the person you're commissioning who's excited to work with you tells you no. Because they're being honest with you.
Oh, yeah.
They're risking being honest with you. And I appreciate it. I was like, you're telling me right now that it doesn't look as good if I did with blue? Yes. All right, I'll trust you on that because you're kind of gambling everything on that right now. I appreciated the straightforwardness, and that's why I got these blue streaks, and that's why I look great. Now, here's a fun tidbit. Now, I got to work with the wonderful Nogoyama. He's my daddy. Yeah. He rigged me up. He was very happy with the debut that happened. He tweeted, and this was not meant to be a compliment because he was complimenting other people too, who he had made models for. He said, "It's really wonderful seeing Taka stream because he does everything with the model he can." Like, it's like, he said, it's like wonderful seeing the thing I spent all this time on being used to the full extent of what I built it to do. Like, he's happy seeing it, no part of it being wasted, essentially. And that was from his original past. Now, he made Mim, he made Prism, he did my new model, and my new casual outfit as well. And he's so good at rigging. This is why my mouth looks fantastic. There's a reason why my mouth always tracks amazing. It's because of Nokoyama. But now he's so talented. Now, don't quote me on this. I don't think he can take other gigs now outside of the ones he got given from HoloLive. So now, my papa and a bunch of new HoloLive members have the same father. So technically, I'm a HoloLive rigger. I got a HoloLive rigger made my character because now he got brought on, and I'm just like, of course they brought you on. You're so fucking talented. I mean,
how does it feel to be related to HoloLive?
A little interesting, because in the end, I'm really happy for Nokoyama. And here's the thing, no matter what, like I'm a quote-unquote big name, whatever you want to say, he gets to put HoloLive on his resume for the rest of his life. That's good. That is good shit to put on your goddamn resume.
No, it's not bad for some fucking reason. Like,
Well, that's why
one
one of the pieces of advice that was given by older guys, I'm like, what's the one piece of advice you give kids? Keep a job for a couple years. 5 ideally. Why? Because then it proves you can keep a job together even in the worst phase of your life. Because it's always going to say you were at that job 5 years and you left willingly. Like that. Man, that looks good. No one can fault someone for being done with a job. That always happens. But how they left, that's how it works down. Taka, when did your VTuber dad go out for smokes and not come back? I hope he gets back to me. I haven't needed anything. I have a list of things I want, but it's very small. It's not a big list. One thing I'll say I'm going to get a microphone made by him in my hand because we're going to do some proper ring announcing.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to have the proper rig. Yeah, I'm going to have a mic hand. That'll be
How many things on your list is armbar?
Not for the moss-covered Gradunzel.
Ooh, yeah, okay, that's a good one.
I kind of wish at one point when Chris Jericho loses his mind, because that will happen. There'll be the crazy Chris Jericho a couple months. I hope he gets, one day we cut back from commercial and he's in the ring reading off move number 786, armbar. He's not done. He's not fucking done. He's got more to go through. Lucille VR, thank you for the 5 gifted shots. God damn, you guys have been so fucking kind today. Just to look at you. Thank you so much.
Look at these friendly beans.
Lucille VR, thank you so much. I got a drink on its way to you here.
Yeah, shake that shit. Ooh, yeah.
What the hell? What the hell is a VTuber that's another level? Really? There's a VTuber that's... Am I on another level?
Are we getting experience now?
I mean, you are the Johnny VTuber.
That is true. Oh, my God. Quiz Master. The Quiz Master. Gifting those 5 shots here to the bar. God damn it. God damn it, Quizmaster Zero. You ain't no zero. You're number 1 in my book. Drink on its way to you. Ooh, lifting a pineapple under the sea. Quizmaster Zero. Thank you again for gifting those 5. All right, so what do you guys got going on? You guys streaming it all this week? I don't know what you guys have been up to. I barely can keep up with my my hardcore streamer buds now. It's got to that point.
Oh, so let's see. I'll let Harold go first. He's got cool stuff going from what I know.
Well, pretty much I'm gonna do my best to stream a little bit more Elden Ring finally because now I have a breakthrough. Maybe a little character showcase on Path of Exile later on.
Oh, nice.
So I can balance between the two and showing this game at the same time to other people because not everybody will know what that game is. It's basically Diablo 2 with a lot of crack if it actually had sex with Dragon Ball.
Got a lot of people I want to thank. Well, we're going to talk about the Rift game that came out too. That one. That's the one that was like the anime Diablo. Which the plot... Oh my god, you guys. Gorgriel gifting 10 gifted shots here to the bar. Well, thank you so much. A new drink on its way to you, Gorgriel. Thank you for gifting 10. And Zelrena, an additional 5. The fuck you guys. Thank you so much.
Good friend of mine.
You guys are very...
That is a good bean.
People are being very kind right now. Make sure you take care of yourself first and foremost before anything else, guys. These two know I've been consistent with that.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one thing I've been consistent, because as we go into uncertain times, here's the thing. There was a time where people started making less on this platform, and a bunch of people were tweeting they were really worried. I'm like, it's because everyone's making less money, guys. You understand that this website also reacts to everything, right? Not just sit on this website. It's fine. It's a matter of, like, you gotta take care of yourself first and foremost. You really do. Because how can you help out
people for it?
Oh, yeah? Good.
I've just been like, if I find out that you gave me money that you could not afford, I will actually refund you.
Yeah,
like,
no,
do
don't.
not fuck with me.
Don't do that to yourself, because there's a certain emotional guilt that we will feel that is not okay.
Always be careful.
Revenant Gamer, last 1K. Oh my god. Well, dude, Revenant Gamer, thank you so much for everything today. Not only here, but at Mim stream earlier today too. You were very kind to Mim, and I greatly appreciate that, considering how stressful these last couple weeks have been for Mim. Revenant Gamer, last 1K for the day spammed. All the people happy to give to the bar. Well, thank you, Revenant Gamer. You got a drink on its way to you.
What a good lad.
I try my best.
But yeah, that's pretty much for my week in general. Elden Ring, Path of Exile, back and forth.
So
anything in between.
So I'm probably gonna be I'm probably gonna be buying. Now, do you have a good PC, by the way?
I do, yeah.
Trash, do you have a good PC?
I do.
Okay, I'm probably gonna buy you Elden Ring. Yeah. No. Here's the thing. You weren't all here for this, but he's given me remember how you just talked about how you threaten people when they gave too much?
I do.
You fool! You played right into my hand. You've fallen for the classic blunder. No, you've given me a lot over the years, and I would love you to enjoy Elden Ring now as a small way of recompensating what you've done over the years for me.
I really appreciate that, man.
I'm gonna do that after the stream.
You deserve it.
No, you do deserve it, Sean. You know that Sean, I won't give away the details. Sean, completely unprompted, ran an entire charity for a friend he had met a couple months prior to help them out of a rough situation, because that's the kind of guy Sean is. Look, he's crying. Everyone, look! Hey, look, everybody! He's crying! Ah, ha, 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 ha. No, we're not doing that to you. We're not doing that to you.
No, but seriously, Sean helped more than one person. He helped an entire community.
Sean is one of those guys who could definitely use some help, that chooses to prioritize helping others first. That's the kind of guy you're dealing with, and there's very few people who hit that level of kindness. So, in this moment, I'm really happy that I could have you both on, so I can talk about how good you beans you both are, because this world, it jades people, and we've met people over the years in the communities we've been involved in that have become jaded by this world. And the fact that you're both so fucking sweet after all this time, I mean, that's just good. That's just good, right?
The way I see it is, the whole reason why I started streaming was because I wanted to be there, because I know what it's like to not have anyone there for me. I wanted to have a chance to help people who need that help, when I know that sometimes at my worst, I just needed someone to reach out, and I didn't have that. So I want to make sure that when someone's like on their shit, like I can reach out and pull them up, you know?
Taco Lou with 5 gifted shots to the bar. Taco Lou, thank you so much, dude. Yeah, drink on his way to you. Wait, hold on. That's not the right one. That's not the right. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Seriously, Sean, you're a hero for us.
All right. Hey, by the way, I need to know Sean's name on Steam.
I got you.
Tell me your name, bro. We're doing this.
I just DM'd you on Steam.
Bro, I can't believe the garbage. That's why I couldn't find you.
I am the garbage guardian.
So everybody, I have best wishes. Blah 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 blah. And you know how this is. Blah 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 blah. Getting through this. Takaloo, thank you so much. Rezoro X, thank you for gifting that sub.
Oh, thank you
and so much. Sean just got a deluxe copy.
Oh my god!
Of Elden Ring. That's right, everybody. And you all helped out with that. Thank you. God, I came here after seeing your and here for the wholesome energy, too. We have a variety show, baby. We have a variety show. Preston McDog with a 5 gifted shots to the bar.
You get Elden Ring.
Thank you so much, Preston McDog. I love that he's a dog. That really makes me happy. And Rizzarox, thank you. And Takaloo, thank you as well, guys. Everybody, dude, you best start installing that game after the stream. Dude, you get to play Elden Ring tonight.
I do.
I'm so happy because, dude, don't forget, over the years, you've been incredibly kind to me. Both of you two have been. You really have been. I know there was a time where you were working your jobs hard and you were still being kind enough to give to me when I had a fair amount. You know, and you think I didn't notice when things had just... This is why I kept doing the community stuff, even though you weren't able to give anymore. Because you weren't in a place to do so, but you were still so kind to me in that time when you were able to be. I always remembered that. And the fact that in that rough period, you helped out another soul in a time where you really should be thinking about yourself proves what kind of good guy you are. So me getting this for you is like just a sprinkle of the kindness that should be coming your way for how good of a being you've been. So...
I appreciate it, I really do.
Shout out to Bob with 39 months of support. Bob's here too, baby. Bob's here too, baby.
Oh,
Bob, Story. We've had so many people from the chat here as well. Oh my God.
Yeah,
You know what? Bob being here, I can talk about this because he's brought this up on other shows and I should throttle him for it. So, you asked what we're doing this week and stuff like that. Season 2 of my D&D campaign bears the torch, which is a My Hero Academia homebrew.
Okay.
We just started season 2 of that, and Bob is one of my main villains.
Good. Yeah. See, Bob is the kind of guy, hey, I want to have you play a utility character that comes up occasionally. Perfect. Not everyone likes being a main character. Some people like being the more fun secondary character. Get to be more extra that way. Oh my goodness.
It's so good to have Bob, because all Bob will do is go out of it just to fuck with people. He's just like, did I say that?
Bob's a troll. Bob's a great troll. I don't know if I can handle him as a DM. I just don't know. He would just enjoy fucking with me so much.
he does like that.
Oh, he's a master DM. He's done it for a very long time, so he knows all the ins and outs, which is why as a player, when he's quiet, I'm like, this guy's thinking of all the paths that Nick is thinking right now, wondering where to get in play. It's fun shit.
Yeah, I think he used a DM for Lanny too, right?
Yes, that's actually how he got invited to the game, because Delaney knew he was good at D&D. So it was one of those, like, all right, get my acting friend, I'll get a couple other buds, I'll get somebody who's newer, who's pretty good at this game, and I'll get my friend who's always been there too. It was a good, healthy mixture, you know, bringing people in, because you can get a friendship circle, but you can bring in new people, and it could be a lot of fun too, you know? It really can be. I mean, hell, we had a wrestling D&D show for a while.
Yeah.
Well, you still have it. It still exists. It's
does.
still popping off and still pulling well over 100 live viewers every week. It's just because it's a fun fucking wrestling show. People love being able to interact with one another. I mean, we're all limited through so many different things in the world, so the fact that we can interact in these certain more minor ways is great. Now, guys, if you're not involved in any kind of role-playing or anything like that, it's not cringe. It's an escape. It really is. Trust me, one of my favorite things.
Oh no, I'm getting catharsis by, you know, playing out as a character that makes me feel better because it's an escape from my everyday mundane life that sometimes I'm depressed and anxious and hate everything, but this is how it makes me feel better. How is that cringe, bro?
Because cringe is when people are unironically happy expressing themselves. That's cringe.
Bro, therapy must be cringe, bro.
Bro, therapy is cringe. Dude, you know how much you cringe in therapy?
You pay someone to cry at?
No, you pay
bro.
you go there to get confirmed what your issues are, but you get taught how to deal with them in a way that doesn't further the problem. It's a wonderful experience.
I don't know, man. Sounds kind of cringe. Having emotions as a male? Kind of cringe.
That is true. We should just suppress it.
Bottle it up, actually.
Absolutely. Now, when it comes to glass bottles of male VTubers...
Hey,
Wait.
Johnny VTuber, you have a ton of glass bottles behind that bar. You're out here.
Bro, confronting shit sounds cringe, super based.
Bro, let's run away from all our problems together. We can hold hands while we skip through the meadows.
Pumpkin Pie Cat, I'm literally in grad school to be an art therapist right now. Good, thank God. Because, I mean this, there's that entire area of therapy and shit, that's an entire, so many jobs are waiting to happen there with how many people are dealing with shit, that they just need to have paid positions. You know what I talk about all the time? Why are we charging people to become doctors? For the life
so
of me.
We can underpay them.
No. Why are we? But like, why are we charging them to do that? Why are we putting them in? Why are we doing that? Should we just want lots of doctors around in case? Like, you know how there's the remember the division? You're like, at moment's notice, you could be activated. We need you to grab a gun and start fighting. What if it was like the division, but for doctors? New issue. And then we all these guys we're paying lots of money to come out like, all right, time for us to do the thing we're trained to do. That's fine. They could be paid to do nothing because when it's time to do something, we need them. That's a great point, though. Why are we putting them into debt if we need them? Yeah, it's ridiculous to me. I never understood that. Like the necessary ones, like a nurse, a doctor, like specialists.
No, yeah, like why would you not like have a surplus of doctors?
No, yeah, why don't we just go to other countries to make money? Okay, that's great. Who gives a shit? Like I don't know what to fucking tell you guys. You just want more people knowing this shit. Like there was a guy. Oh god. Anyways, I could rant about this forever, but that's the Canadian healthcare system talking.
No, my thing is, why are EMTs looked down? Why is EMT a look down?
Dude, I don't know, man. EMT is one of the most horrible jobs. Like one of my family members used to be an ambulance driver and first responder, and he said something while smoking a cigarette. I asked him what the hardest part of his job was in a very casual conversation. He just lit a cigarette and I saw the flames bounce off his face. Every day, every time I arrive at the scene, it is possibly and almost always the worst moment of that person's life. And just drags a cigarette. For me, it's just 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm like, fuck me sideways. You need to be paid 3 times as much.
That was my dad. My dad was a volunteer EMT when he was in high school. He saw some shit. Then he was a volunteer firefighter after that. Then he was an officer for 21 years. Then he was military for 8 years. So he has seen some shit.
Yeah, no, if there's one thing I will say right now, having a trade job is frowned upon. It's needed. You need plumbers. You need plumbers to plumb shit. The fact that it's looked down upon is like well, that's like, some of these jobs require no skill. I'm like, bullshit, they don't require skill. Every job requires skill. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh yes, let's look down on the garbage man. Let's do that.
Why would you look down? Why would you look down on garbage men? They literally are paid to deal with our shit. They should be paid so much fucking money. Some of these jobs suck. They fucking suck, and I would never want to do them in a million years. So I want someone else to be paid a fuck ton of money to do it. I don't want to be a nurse or a doctor. I don't want to be a garbage man. Ew! But I want them to be around, so we'll give them as much money as possible. Someone's like, well, that's what we shouldn't double minimum wage. Well, what about those ambulance drivers? They only make $25 an hour. First of all, they should make 50. Well, doctor only makes 50 an hour. Yeah, like, he should make 100. You see how this works? Everyone should be making more money. Okay? That's the way it works. Top, down, bottom, up. Everyone deserves to make more fucking money. Alright?
Oh, that's the thing with the McDonald's workers. Like, oh, fucking, I'll see you working at McDonald's. Okay, but if you don't get your burger at 3 in the morning, you're gonna bitch and moan. So, like, why are you shitting on this person?
Secret Service, my uncle was a garbage man, and he worked really long hours. They work really long hours.
Oh, yeah.
But he got paid decent. He played pretty well, but he wanted to be paid more. And the thing is, sanitation workers are paid pretty well. That's because they got really intense unions. And that is how they get that shit, is the union is the counterbalance. It's the counterweight on the other side. But anyways, I'll say that, but I also don't like SAG. So there you go. It's an interesting feeling to have. Like unions, like it makes sense to be in a union, but with acting, it's like, well, a lot of acting is gigs, and a lot of gigs are non-union. And when you're in the union, you can't do non-acting gigs, non-union gigs. But what if there's no union gigs? Well, you're fucked. Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
And that's why unions. I like unions. I don't always like unions, but they need to exist as the counterbalance so people don't get fucked over. You know, that's the point. Lucille VR with 5 more gifted shots. The fuck. Holy crap, Lucille VR, thank you so much. And Revenant Gamer, delivering oxygen equipment. I get paid $1 more than a McDonald's employee, and I work a lot of overtime. Revenant Gamer, that's bullshit. You should be paid so much fucking more money than that. First of all, the McDonald's worker should make twice as much. You should be making over twice as much if you're literally delivering oxygen equipment. The fuck? That's a necessary job.
Yeah.
You should be paid more fucking money.
Do you know what we breathe as a society? Bro, we breathe oxygen. What?
Delivering oxygen equipment, but that's the thing. Some people need, like, higher quality oxygen right in their nose.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're providing a service that helps people breathe a better version of what we need to survive. Some people can't breathe without assistance.
See, Boreal, I'm currently going through the HCA program. Government is paying for school, and I get a paycheck every 2 weeks while going to school and guaranteed job placement. That's fan-fucking-tastic. You get to focus on your studies, and you don't got to worry about your bottom fucking line, which will make you better at what you're doing. Shocker. I know.
Bro, you know what's better than oxygen? Bro, oxygen through a fucking Brita filter. My man out here delivering that Brita oxygen.
Acaron15622, thanks so much for the Prime Gaming sub. The Prime of Win Strata. I'm a pharmacy tech, and I make $15.33 an hour. That's fucking robbery.
That is robbery.
That's robbery. You should be making 30 bucks. I mean, everybody should be making twice as much as what they make. Like,
yeah, my friend's a nurse. She's working in Manhattan during all this shit.
Fuck.
And she is making, I think, 19 an hour.
That is horseshit. What the fuck? How are we doing this? Like, I hope to God in the next 10 years we fix this shit. Because
minimum right now is 15. So think about that.
God damn, man. The fuck? Why are we treating some of the most essential fucking services provided in our society with such absolute ass? This is where I pull out my socialist agenda. Even though I'm a capitalist, I fucking hate the capitalist decide shit. I really don't like it. There was a video I watched where they were talking about, like, all right, we can switch everything over to green system, but when are the people going to get a financial investment on financial return on their investment? And she's trying to say, dude, we're paying for power so people can continue to live. I don't know how to fucking explain it to you. And she's like, she tried explaining, like, if we switch the system over, it'll cost us $1 trillion, but we'll save 2.5. So in 10 years, we'll save 1.5 million. Yeah, but what return are we getting? I'm like, dude, not everything is a fucking stock, okay? Not everything is about money. Not everything is about turning a fucking profit. Does it pay for itself? Yeah, we're good. Not everything needs to be. If I was in charge, I would immediately nationalize the internet services and the planes. Because they're both essential for trade. And cell phones. They're all essential for trade. And the fact that we're being stopgapped by these guys sucks. It does. In Canada, I hate it. I hate it. Because they said they were going to do that. They were going to create a national internet service that was a certain quality, and then they chickened out.
We're supposed to have this in this province, but it's still in.
No, of course not. It's because the companies that provide internet don't want that to happen. Because then they can't make money. And if they don't make money, their PP isn't hard. And it's imperative that their PP stay hard. And we destroy the entire world to do that. Anyways, Lucille BR, thank you for the 5 gifted shots again! And Acaron15622, thank you again so much, guys. This is my... Alright, I can say this now, I work customer service, there's a lot of rewarding things in the job, but there's so much negativity and bad shit we have to deal with. I'm lucky for what I do, I'm lucky I don't deal with Karens, my manager deals with them mostly, my bosses aren't assholes, but there's times where my hours are cut because it's a slow season, and while it doesn't affect me as bad, it affects my coworkers so much more. Exactly, you know, it's just... We weren't meant to work all week. That was not our intention.
Yeah, no, you know what? Speaking of jobs, so I ran from my job here. Fucking, the other week, a few weeks ago, so my job is asset protection outside of this. Okay. And I have to basically tell people, hey, stop stealing, please. Okay. Dude, this chick threatened to shoot me over $12 earrings. What?
Yeah, there's a lot.
And I was told I can't do anything about it.
Well, I'm assuming if she tried shooting at you, you'd be able to, like, you know, stop her from shooting at you.
Oh, yeah, you know, just tell the bullet to go away.
Well, no, not that. Just, you know, tell your bosses, so she started shooting at me. Okay, so this is when you asked her to stop? No, this is when I fired back. What is up with you guys? Like, do you not understanding the situation I was in?
Yeah. They were like, if they put hands on you, you can't do anything about it.
I'm like, bullshit, like, no. Bullshit, you can't. Oh, bullshit, you can't. Especially if you get like, yeah.
I was like,
I'm sorry. Someone touches me without my consent, I am punching them out. We're getting to a fight because guess what happens? It ain't about work anymore. It's now about two fucking individuals under the constitution of the country we're in. Doesn't matter about your goddamn company, okay? Doesn't matter your fucking company. This person touching me ain't about this company anymore. It's about these two fucking individuals.
Yeah, fucking this chick was like, oh, I'll jump you right now. No, you're not going to. You would have done it by now. And I told her, listen, if she put hands on me, I will restrain her. Because she was like, I'm gonna spit in your face. Like, if she spits in my face, you don't see it. Turn around, turn the cameras off. What happens between them and God?
I was just like, when they're uttering threats, I'm like, you know that's a crime, right?
Yeah.
No, it's not. I'm like, it's not a crime to utter threats.
It absolutely is.
It absolutely is a crime. That's why you don't go around. That's why you don't go around uttering threats to people. Because then you'll go in jail and end up arrested. Fucking hell. It's like some of these like, oh god, like some of these like, oh god, what do you call them, like school, like, you know, board shit. They're like, one lady's like, well, I'm armed and I'll see you next week, and I'm like, oh, I wasn't threatening them. I'm like, bitch, you just threatened them with a gun. You don't get to spin it that you didn't mean it that way when you said, I have a gun, see you next week. What is the ambiguity in that statement?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And she was arrested, and she's all like, you can't do this. I'm like, don't threaten people. Jesus, even... Dude, don't outwardly threaten people. Even people I don't like, don't threaten them, because you can still be arrested for uttering threats.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, I look at people like, what do you want me to do about this? Oh, well, I guess call mall security. What the fuck does that do? Hello?
An armed society is a peaceful society. Okay. The Allermain. I'm pretty sure if we rolled down some science papers, there'd be a pretty healthy debate over that point. So let's not make any giant, broad fucking statements.
Bro, I'm rolling up to work with a missile in the back of the mail truck. Like, do we have a problem?
Yeah, because all those Nordic countries with no automatic weapons have lots of issues.
I mean, yeah, they have the Viking problem.
Dude. Women in like the year 700 in Viking era had more rights than some women do right now in other countries.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely correct.
Isn't that fucking wild? Wild. By the way, a lot of people want to know where they can find you guys. We actually have been linking them in the chat. We've been linking them in the chat, guys. So if you want to check out each of these guys' individuals streams, definitely check it out.
Actually, Sean.
And Lady Boots, thank you so much for the raid. Lady Boots swinging in here. Stinky Trash King is here. Gross.
Listen, I thought about showering. That's like a shower.
Well, you ran here from work, so I'm guessing you smell like work.
Oh, seriously, Sean.
I do smell like a clothing store, yeah.
Mm.
But on the bright side, right? Like, I still smell better than Smash players.
Dude, I started ranting about Smash players yesterday while playing Power Wash Simulator while ranting about Elden Ring. Because I've said, you know what it is? You know all those guys who were really mad at Smash Brothers Brawl when it came out that it didn't have that bug that they pretend isn't a bug called wave dashing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember how the creator of Smash Brothers Melee said that is a bug and that was never meant to be in the final game? Everybody said, and all the creators were like, oh, but no, it was. And I'm like, well, no, the guy who made it just said it wasn't. So the next game is not going to be in it, so they released Brawl, and they're like, this is the worst game ever. Melee's only the real game. I'm like, no, it's not. You guys just really like wave dashing because other people aren't good at it. It's the same gatekeeping shit. It's the same gatekeeping shit.
They're saying there's a low bar. Let me check. Hold on. It's not that low. It's, what is this, waist height? What is this, Taco? What is this, 2 and 3 feet? 3.5?
It's about 3.5, yeah, or so. Yeah.
That's not that bad. That's not a low. That's a mid bar. What? Yeah, get down here. Let's take a look at this bar real quick. Let's take a look. Hold on. This is about 3.5 feet, right? Yeah.
The only players were super bitchy, and when they didn't get main stage at EVO after a few years, well, of course they wouldn't get main stage. They're the fucking worst.
Hold on, Taco, how tall are you?
6'2".
All right, so that's about 212. This is about 3.2. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I say right about there is about average, because technically you guys are closer to the camera than I am.
It's true, perspective.
I say this: Smash Melee fans, hardcore Melee guys, have the same energy as the Souls, like the From Software players who scream about builds and you have to play a certain way. Same guys. They don't like the idea of people enjoying the thing. The problem with I don't know.
It's the same people.
It's the same exact kind of person. I don't want to simplify, but like it's the same kind of energy coming out of that kind of a different kind of person, which is like no. The thing I figured out is the only way to do it, not this other way. When Brawl came out, I remember the Melee fans were furious,
frothing, angry,
and I'm like, why are you angry? They have a whole new game now. Which is
with more characters.
Yeah, but it doesn't have wave dashing. Who gives a shit? I don't.
You know what though? I will say, between FromSoft players and Smash players, they both smell like shit. They both don't shower. But
no, not all FromSoft.
One group doesn't touch kids. So you know what? We're just gonna call it there. True.
I mean, there's this whole South Park episode about that entirely. How like they keep thinking Butters keeps thinking the DMV is like a church, and he keeps apologizing to the government, so he gets more people involved in this. It's funny. So they keep going, then the DMV is like, wait, no, let him. This is a place of joy now, and we can maybe truly change people's lives. You know what that means, guys? Cuts to the news. The DMV is being shut down for rampant sex with underage boys. Immediately. God, it's not just that. It's just in general. There's a lot of weird shit went on in the Melee scene. Not the Smash scene. The Melee scene specifically.
Yeah.
Specifically. Oh, that's not about Melee players and them raging and Smash. My favorite part about Melee players is when they showed up to like a tournament for Brawl, and I was playing a tournament, and we were supposed to play with Bowser just for fun, and this guy, they paused the game without asking permission and remapped all of his fucking controls. And I went, wow, fuck you, dude.
Why?
What the fuck?
Because you were playing Bowser?
Yeah, no, the dude remapped all his fucking controls.
What a dickhead.
Yeah. He won the whole tournament. I'm like, of course he did. He remapped all his fucking controls. Yeah. It's a long time ago. Was he mapping for a left-handed control? No, he just remapped everything on his controller. He just went top down. Everything was remapped. Was that even legal? People running the small event didn't care. Sucked, man. But no, it's that whole no. The way I play it is right. You're all wrong. Like, it's crazy because this kind of ego shit, they are saying they know better than the creator of the game. Like, that is wild as fuck to me. That you're saying you know better than the creator of the game. You don't make game. You didn't make this. He said it's a bug. You like the bug. It's gone in all future games.
No, so I have a friend who's in the fighting game community. He's like a tournament player. He was playing Xenoverse, Dragon Ball Xenoverse tournament.
Okay.
And there was this issue that went around. Oh, sorry, no, it was Fighters. This issue went around where someone who lost would just tell the runner that they won. And they would be like, yeah, okay, that works for me. It's like, wait, what? What? Hello? And they took it like someone won the whole thing because he just lied about winning.
Oh yeah, they don't even check some of these tournaments.
That's sweaty energy.
Well, don't revere creators first of all, guys. Never put a single person on a pedestal. Like, never put a single person, because every person is human. You know, everyone shits, so to speak. That's why when I see people standing one person, I'm like, no, they have flaws. And when it shows up that they have flaws, don't be shocked. Be like, oh my god, I had no idea. My favorite tweet on Twitter is still, oh my god, holy shit, I am unfollowing them right now. I had no idea that this person who is a person was not actually the idealized versions of who they are. Unfollowing immediately.
Oh yeah.
I laughed my fucking ass off. I'm like, exactly it. Every fucking time. Every time.
I'm shaking right now, guys. I just found out that VTuber Takahata doesn't have blue highlights in his hair.
No, it's true. I actually chalk myself up.
Oh no.
Every morning I'm
unfollowing right now. I can't.
I know. It's okay. It's okay. Remember, it gets worse. I mean better. Fuck! I messed it up.
There it is.
Yeah, damn.
We got him. Clip it. We have him, guys. It gets worse.
Not to be horrible, but doesn't one of those tournaments have an official smeller? Oh yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. Not
Yu-Gi-Oh! Smash is still worse. Smash is still the worst. You can literally feel the pH level in the room change. Okay, it's... You're like, I got a mouth breathe in here. Wait, you mean a person is a person
You enter
shocking.
the room and everything's tainted, like it's like a greenish brown fucking fog when you enter the room,
It's
like a Dark Souls level.
People will be standing celebrities, and I'm like, they fucked up. There's nothing wrong with standing them all the same, but it's just like, stop thinking that some people are above reproach or above, like, everyone shits, guys. Even some of the guys I'm giant stans of, I know I might not like if I meet in person. I'm a big fan of Matt Stone and Trey Parker, the creators of South Park. I fucking love what they do because I was in grade 3 when that show came out, which is the boys were in grade 3 when the show started. So there's a very weird feeling for me. Also, I believe truly taking away something's power is the ability to make fun of it. That being said, they are the sort of Damocles of television shows. So they have swung and missed several fucking times. But that's what happens when you try and hit home runs. They're very Babe Ruth-esque. Yeah, Babe Ruth had a lot of home run hits. Babe Ruth also struck out all the fucking time. Everyone forgets that part. He'd be like, all right, get it, nail it. Didn't nail it that time, folks. He did not get home runs every time, folks. He fucking whiffed it so many times. Oh, Garrison Transition episode is literally the worst episode of the show. When I create my list, because I'm actually talked to Mim about this, I'm going to create the Takahata watch list of South Park. Immediately, skip the first 3 seasons. Well, I'll make you watch 1 or 2 episodes in season 3. Just, Scott Tenorman must die. The essentials.
Yeah.
Some of the essentials, which is the Cartman character original story. where they went, we have a new character for Cartman now.
Turbo Bastard, yeah.
It works though. It works for the show because they need that antagonist. Well, yeah.
When are we getting the official Takahata must-watch Futurama list?
Ooh, that's much shorter. That's much shorter.
Where do you rank the dog episode?
I think it's an amazing piece of art. I'm never rewatching it.
I can't rewatch it.
No, I've watched it once.
Fun.
I'm good. Some shit's only watched once. I'm good. One here he said I shouldn't start from the very beginning. Yes, don't start South Park from the beginning because even the creators themselves will tell you not to do that. They literally in an interview, what's the worst episode, season 1 through 3? Like, whoa! They immediately write off the first 3 seasons because it's a very different show. They weren't truly happy with the show until season 4, which was right after the movie came out. Because after that, they're like, okay, we got 3 more seasons. Let's try something different. Let's just try something. Let's try and make something a bit more substantial. That's why they got their episodes increased in quality after that, and that's where we got lots of fun stuff. Takulo, this is my first time watching your stream, and I'm already having a great time. Well, Taco Lou, thank you so much for the first time chatting. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, and thank you for being here.
But also the great perks they have in general. When they make an episode, it takes less than a week to do it.
Dude, the 1 week turnaround is nuts to me. Let's not forget, like,
I couldn't imagine.
Well, you can watch a documentary about it. There's a whole, it's 7 days to air. They actually filmed the process, and honestly, and I will say, oh hi Sif. I will say this: what's neat is it was the Human Sentai Pad episode, which is an odd one, but they actually got to see the writing process. They got to see the writing process. It's Trey in front of a board, a giant whiteboard. Matt sitting at the table. But then a whole other table of writers are there too. And Trey is like, okay, we're start here. Like, Trey is pretty much the conductor. He's writing down the episode based on what he wants. Stone is challenging him, his directions, and everyone else is tossing in their ideas. But what killed me about this part is this is when an actor actually was switching positions from New York to LA. And he just worked on South Park to refresh himself a little bit before he made his own show. Legit, because he was cool with the South Park guys. So they actually had, oh my god, I'm forgetting his name. He was on SNL for like 10 years. And he played, oh my god, he was, Jesus, why am I forgetting his fucking name? He did Barry. The show Barry.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, now you know. The guy from Barry, one second. Guy from Barry, main character, comedy actor. He's super funny. He's a great actor. Bill Hader. Thank you, Bill Hader. Thank you, Bill Hader. Now, Bill's always been a voiceover guy. Like, before everything else, he was doing voiceover impressions. That's how he got his start. So he's in cool with the match on Trey Parker, probably for a million reasons. Resurrox, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Sif as well. The reason why I'm bringing this up is when you watch that documentary, he is at the table as well. Bill Hader's right there at the writing table because he said for 2 years he just refreshed his. He wanted to go back to writing shit. It had been so long.
Nothing wrong with that.
It had been so long since he wrote shit. He wanted to sit back and write shit again. So if you watch that season, there's B-reel in that one too, because they also, you can watch the B-reel with. It's the one where Stan, he hits like 13, he hits 10, but all of a sudden now he becomes overly cynical. And now everything's awful. Now everything sounds like shit. It's one of my favorite episodes. It's fantastic. And they even said in the interview they were attempted to make a permanent change where Randy and Sharon are divorced for the rest of the show. They were gonna do it. They were gonna do it. They were like, man, they
were gonna Millhouse him? That's crazy.
No, but the thing is, because the reaction to the episode was much bigger than they were expecting. They're like, we didn't realize what we were touching on with this episode. Like, they even said this was an accidental hit. We didn't mean for that to happen. But oh my god, there was a point of this. What was I trying to... Bill Hader. Oh yeah, so the britches. Why is that guy doing there? Well, he goes up on the stage and shits his britches. Why does he shit them britches? Yeah, why does he do that? And that's Bill Hader playing the other old man. Why does he shoot them britches? So they said Bill Hader doing his old prospector voice. Boof. Bob Boof.
Oh, so enthusiastic with that one, sir.
I know, right? So we'll be going over for 2 hours, so we might start slowly wrapping up because it's almost 6 o'clock-ish right now. A little bit. Well, fair enough. We'll start wrapping up. You know, these bar streams, they go on for a while.
Well,
they
I'll allow it.
You will. Thank God. Thank God.
As the king, I'll allow it.
I
Alright.
see. I see.
I have the crown on, don't I? Like, come on. Like,
It's not even gold.
Someone asked about Bill Hader's a fantastic dexterous actor. He can play both drama and comedy. He really can. It's his thing. That's why he was cast as he was fantastic in the second It movie. One of the best parts about it.
yeah.
Well, they changed him from being a shock jock radio guy in the book. That's what he was in the future. He was just a shock jock radio host. They changed him to a stand-up comedian because that just makes more sense. That makes perfect sense for Bill Hader. I loved it. Oh, secret subject, thank you for saying. The vibes here are immaculate today. Just saying.
Oh, secret. Glad to see you here.
Oh, a lot of people are saying that you two have been absolutely charming. Chat, do you like these two guys? Have you been enjoying them?
Aww.
They
Yeah,
always
sorry
have-
if I couldn't say much because I was just listening to both of you. I was just vibing my head out tonight.
Well, dude, seriously, I've wanted to have you guys on here for a while, and for a while I was a bit nervous, but I'm happy that you guys were cool with it too. But Tiger, hey, 1,000 bits from Tiger, 37.94.
You know what? I have a question for you, Taka.
I want to thank Tiger one more time. Thank you, Tiger. What is your question?
If you had to, you've seen the movie The Warriors, I'm assuming.
No, I've not.
You've never seen The Warriors?
Not end to end. I've watched the 2 important scenes though.
Fair. I was gonna say,
I watched the 2 scenes.
If if we were in the world of the Warriors and every VTuber had their own gang, what would yours be and how would they dress?
Well, I'm bringing back Nakama Worldwide. Bringing it back, folks. Dude, do you have any idea how bad I want to just give that to Kid Bandit? Just there you go. Take it. Why?
If I meet the man, if I meet the dude, I'll bring it up. I'll be like, hey, me and you.
Dude, I have
Nakama Worldwide,
I shit you not. I have a Discord call with him later over some stuff. We're gonna do another promo.
Oh yeah?
Well, he has a match coming out with JTG.
I do know that.
Yes, but see, JTG's one of his trainers. Yeah, that's a trainer match. I'm looking forward to that because those are always beautiful matches, in my opinion.
Fuego 2 on NXT though. What do you think?
Dude, I was so happy for him because like that was really cool to see. That was his first televised match. He got to be in the ring with Fuego 2. Like, dude, what a
Future Hall of Famer.
Future Hall of Famer Fuego 2. Kribba has his own gang already, right? Yeah. Whoa, Chocobanatsu! Gifting 10 shots to the bar! God damn.
That's a lot of shots.
Yeah, it is the prime of Wind of Strata. Oh my god, Taka's real voice isn't Napa. Unsubscribe. 1 star. Thumbs down. Yelp review. Well, seriously, I felt bad all day today. You guys made me feel better. Hey! We all made them feel better, guys. So, kudos to you guys. Chocomanatsu.
What? Damn it, Nate.
Sorry, I was choking there. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine now, Chocomanatsu. Thank you, though.
Was it star, thumbs down? What was it on Newgrounds? The Blam? Fucking.
Why would you blam me?
I'm
Brands don't blam each other. The healer main. Whoa, the healer main. First of all, thank you. Thank you so fucking much for being a healer main. That is needed, right? People who main healer, thank you so much. You make our green bars go up. Hey, Taka, you're one of my favorite streamers. Why? No, okay. Keep it going. Also, it's that healer main. Plus, I messed up the quote. I believe it says polite, not peaceful.
Yeah, polite society. Yeah, you're right. You got it.
Okay. Peaceful. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, the healer main. Fair enough. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Really. And Chocomanatsu, thank you again. I might not be able to give a lot of bits, but have a great day, Mr. Hada. Tenebris Forge. Never say that. Don't ever say that. Don't ever beat yourself up. A lot of people are not. You've all been very kind to me, but please know that
Mr. Hot is his father's name.
I always use this metaphor, which is I always tell people, don't take fuel off your fire if you can't keep yourself warm. Because you can add more fuel to your fire, but if you take too much at first, you'll be out of fire, you know? So just remember to have a healthy flow with that, and don't give away too much. Because if you give away too much, you won't be able to give away as much in the end. It's a net negative. There we go. That's my metaphor. That's my metaphor. There we go. Yeah.
And to bring it back real quick, some friends do blame each other in the privacy of their own bedrooms. You know, like I'm sure the internet has a thing about you blaming some
There's
people.
more than friends at that point. At that point,
Really?
yeah. At that point, it's awkward DM friends.
I mean, if you don't give your homie a bro job once in a while, are you really homies?
I'm sorry. Okay, can you repeat that last part again there?
If you don't give your homie a bro job once in a while, are you really homies?
Can we get that in Quebecois real quick? Can we get that in French? I need that in French for translation for all the French people in the chat.
Wait, what's the sentence again?
Yeah.
If you don't give your homies a bro job once in a while, are you really homies?
Si tu donnes pas une pipe à ton chum, t'es-tu vraiment ton chum?
Sacre bleu.
That's the pure that's a pure Québécois I just said, okay?
Sacre bleu. That's all I got. I learned. I just learned. Je m'appelle Takahata. Comment ça va?
Ça va bien.
Bien gracias. E2. That's it. That's all I got.
Omelette du fromage?
Quizmaster Zero. Holy shit. Oh, real quick before that, I'm gonna pansexual panda bear. Taka. I met you at an anime expo on year. I told you how you got me into hell. So you were so turned on by that. You were so turned on by that fact. I see. I wouldn't put it. Wow. Anyway, I also had a huge crush on you at that point. Still kind of do. Love what you do. Keep it up.
Bro, you were turned on? At a con?
Who? Bro? Well, first of all, everyone's turned on at a convention. Let's not pretend otherwise. I mean, everyone.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. Oh my god, thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that, pansexual panda bear. I'm glad you liked Helsing. The Quizmaster Zero! Thank you for the 5 gifted shots. Can we talk real quick here about Quizmaster Zero, who has given, my god, I believe, wow. Oh my god. Quizmaster Zero gifting almost 20 gifted subs today. I think 20.
That's insane.
That's really kind of you. Revenant Gamer, last bits, and I must go. Have a good evening. Revenant Gamer, you have a good day. Stay safe on the roads when you're delivering everything. You deserve to be paid more. Never forget that. Mr. the Header, Mr. Theater, M. Theder, MT Header 420. Hey, Taka, just wanted to say hi, and thanks for everything you do. No problem. I'll try my best. And
He's
Waffle
trying
Mega,
his best.
thank you for 100 bits. Thank you. Talking about a sex bomb turning everything on to new things. I've turned you all on to VTubing.
You've turned me on. So, phrasing aside, so Hyrold's met you in real life.
Yes! Yes, Hyrold has met me in real life, yes.
So, I have a story, and this is unrelated but also related. I was at a convention back in 2018. I was at Too Many Games in Pennsylvania.
Oh my god, okay.
And what happened is I'm in the arcade and I hear someone go, "All right, Taka, see you later." And I hear someone go, "All right, bye." So I'm like, "Wait, Taka? I know a Taka. Hold on." And I turn around and I see a not Canadian man, but he could be your sibling. Kieran.
We had the same hair at the time. We both had long black hair and wore glasses. I felt bad because, like, yeah, we both got the same look. It's pretty.
Everyone walked up to him and said, "Hey, Taka, I'm such a big fan," and they would just go off, and he'd be like, "Yeah."
See, that was both. That was also. See, that was simultaneously, ironically, a joke, and also people legit doing it. People would legit know it's Kieran and go, "Oh, hi, Taka," because that was funny to him. Because Kieran laughed a lot of that shit off, which I appreciated. I just called myself Kieran all the time.
Oh no! So when I talked to Kieran at that point, I was like, "Hey man, like, nice to meet you." But we kind of hung out for a little bit. It was really cool. People kept walking and be like, "Oh, hey Taka, what's going on, man?" And he'd like dap up Kieran, like, "Yeah, what's going on, man?" And Kieran would play into it.
Well, Kieran's
like, oh.
a perfect example of use it. He uses everything. Any kind of ammo he gets given for comedy, he'll use it. And that's why him and Grant are very hilarious guys. Beard Man Fury, thank you so much.
Oh yeah, he seems pretty cool, seriously.
And Dragon Boy gifting a sub to Mizu Damon. Thank you so much for sticking around, you guys.
Matt Damon?
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
I mean, they got the puzzle and they're like, dude, it looks like he looks like he needs help. The fuck is wrong with this puppet? All the other puppets look fine, but the Matt Damon one just looked really bad. And they're like, dude, it literally looks like he has like a serious mental illness. Like, this is bad. Like, and they just laughed. They were like, they couldn't stop laughing every time they looked at the puppet. Because the eyes would just looked really weird. So like, no, we're keeping it. We're keeping it. Just rewrite the character. Just say Matt Gaming. And I'm like, that's really ableist, but also this entire fucking thing is funny as shit. And literally features them speaking, I believe, the Middle Eastern language going, Jerka Jihad, Mohammed Jihad. Like, literally, it's meant to be a joke. It's all meant to be a joke. All of it's meant to be. It's all
so tongue-in-cheek.
Dude, do you ever see the letter that one of the greatest playwrights in all of Broadway wrote to Matt Stone and Trey Parker?
No, what?
Okay, so let me pull it up here. I'm gonna pull it up here so just you know this, because they did the whole Broadway Bro Down episode, which was their connection to them releasing the Book of Mormon. Because like Randy really gets into Broadway. Bro, you take ladies to Broadway, dude. They hook up with you for so long afterwards. Bro, really? And so they're all like showing girls great shows because then they have sex with them afterwards, and that's the entire premise. Is Broadway's meant to make women want to have sex with guys. That's the trick. And that's the whole trick of Broadway. So Stephen Sondheim is in the episode, and he actually had a photo of it. This is it's so funny. Okay, Stephen Sondheim letter to Trey Parker. Now, I want you to know when this came out. Here we go. Stephen Sondheim once sent the loveliest letter to Trey Parker about Team America World Police. And here, allow me to read it. Oh, shoot. All right, no, it wants me to turn off ad block. That, not happening, guys.
Well, you just hit no thanks. I see it right there.
Nah. All right, hold on. All right, here we go. There's the other one. That's the rap. There we go. Let me grab this up here because I want you to hear the verbal on this one because it's fantastic. And this is the letter, dated February 17th, 2005. The letter starts, Dear Trey Parker. Here we go. Dear Trey Parker, I would have written you sooner, but I've had trouble finding your address. That's true. They're hard to find. I would have written you sooner, but I've had trouble finding your address. I hope this reaches you because it's another fan letter. I saw Team America and voted for it as best movie of the year for the Academy Awards. A fat lot of good at that. If a fat lot of good it did you. I gathered from friends to whom I've burbled on about it that it was treated rottenly by the critics and that you were much discouraged. I can't blame you, but then again, this is the time of discouragement. In any event, congratulations to you and your partner. Would you ever be interested in writing a stage musical with an old traditionalist, namely me, yours truly, Stephen Sondheim? And by the way, 6 months later, the company that was started that would go on to produce the Book of Mormon.
I did see the Book of Mormon on Broadway actually with my mom.
That is crazy. What, dude? Only South Park writers could write a comedy that is anti-religion but pro-faith at the same time. Only those.
It's so good.
It is very carefully, meticulously written in a way because they grew up with Mormons their whole lives. They grew up with the Mormons their whole life because they're Colorado boys. So they grew up with Mormons all the time, and they were never weird. They were just really nice, if anything, and that's what always threw them. But it was like the shit they believed was ridiculous, but they themselves are actually pretty nice, all things considered. And that's the thing with them. So he actually, Stephen Sondheim also said in another interview that Team America World Police is one of the most powerful parodies with the equivalent of being a battering ram. It's a battering ram parody. It is so ham-fisted, but that is the point. Literally, they have Kim Jong-il just going, how do you like that? Fuck you, piece of shit! Just screaming at the dude as he's being eaten by cartoon sharks. It's just ridiculous. It's like so over the top. It's so over the top, and that's the entire purpose of it. Oh,
the
man,
fucking Kim Jong musical number.
Oh, I can't even quote it.
Wow.
I can't even quote it. I can't even quote that musical. I'm so lonely. It's because he's doing the accented thing. And I get that that's funny, but I get also that a lot of people don't like that. That being said, because he's just doing Mr. Kim from the City Walk from South Park.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so they brought him back this season, and I was like, oh no, no! It worked. It worked with the shitty pot. It worked with the shitty pot of town. That episode was actually incredibly brilliant. One of my favorite episodes of the show because it talked about how we ourselves don't look at homelessness as an actual problem. Even us who say we're very socially aware, we treat it like a nuisance all the same. And that's what the episode is about. And boy, did it piss people off. Yeah, it did. But this one, they had the thing where all the city people are moving. So Mr. Kim's now part of the city council, by the way. Here's the thing. All these shitty people moving with their shitty kids, showing us their shitty ways they learned in the shitty. And then our shitty kids will become more shitty-like. And I'm like, oh my god, this is the best. This is the best use of that accent. Ah! Magic Ninja, go 10 years of spin jitsu, 11 months of support. It's been a while. How's everyone doing? We're doing great, baby. It's such an underrated movie. It's so funny. The theme song alone is the best. Secret subject. I loved in this Team America World Police movie. There's 3 kinds of people in the world. Dicks, pussies, and assholes.
Yeah.
Pussies don't like dicks because pussies get fucked by dicks. But here's the thing. Dicks also fuck assholes. So if you don't let dicks fuck those assholes, it's just all gonna be covered in shit. And he just starts vomiting. And that's the point. It's strong representation.
So powerful. It's just so good.
Oh, it's being
watch that movie again.
And then it is gonna kill you when you're watching that. Don't forget, Stephen Sondheim legitimately thought that was one of his favorite parody movies of all time. That movie opens up with a parody of Rent. Everyone's got AIDS. AIDS, like, dude, AIDS. It's like, holy shit. And Stephen Sondheim probably crying of laughter watching this. Probably just howling, because he's watched Rent, so many versions of Rent, and he's always just going, ah! He's dying of laughter. Because the entire main character is an actor's actor. That's right. He's a true actor, and he's loyal to America. He proved it last night by sucking my cock. That's right, Gary. To save America, you have to suck my cock. By the way, so Spotworth, the guy who ran the base, you know who he was voiced by? They'll fuck your head up. That is Timmy's dad.
No.
Yes, it is. No. That's Timmy's father. You also can hear him. He plays Cosmo and Timmy's dad. That's right. That's why I can do a half passable Timmy's dad. Cosmo, yay!
Fucking
same guy. Also, the main villain from God Hand. Get your feet off the fucking table. Now we're going to find this precarious God Hand and rip it off, you bitches. Like, he was very guttural here. And he's also the main villain from the Cowboy Bebop movie, because that's acting, baby.
Power show business, baby.
No, that's the weird thing. If you go rewatch the Cowboy Bebop movie, dub, which is one of my favorite anime movies, it's so fucking great. He literally goes, go ahead, pull the trigger. And he sounds like he's doing this coolest voice he can do with that guttural voice, but he's done it for so many comedy characters that it killed me. Yeah. I actually used to Helsing, I wasn't your mother last night in Navy during weapons arrest training. Shut up, the medic! Are you serious? I'm not your mother! Amazing. Get on your knees! I'm not your mother last night! Get him! No, it was a neat, by the way, in that joke, Alucard can't help himself. Can't help himself. Oh, set me up, guys. You serious? That's fucking amazing. That's great. That makes me really happy to know. Sounds like Palpatine from Robot Chicken. I know, but that was Seth MacFarlane. Seth MacFarlane plays Palpatine in Robot Chicken.
And he fucking nailed it.
Palpatine. You have a collect call from Darth Vader. All right, I'll let it in. All right, Palpatine, what's going on? Whoa, what's going on? What? Oh, shit! Beep! Who's they? It's just, what I love about that conversation in Robot Chicken is I can tell what the other conversation is based on his reaction. It's not like repeating shit back. Who's they? They destroyed the it's like, you know, they destroyed the Death Star. Oh fuck, who's they? Like, just, the hell is an aluminum falcon? No, just get, okay, oh shit, he's crying, guys. Just get your ass back here, okay? I love you too. All right. So it's perfect.
or when he gets the other call, in the meantime, what? I'm busy right now. I'll take a turkey club. Coleslaw. I'm not sure you're gonna eat it. What you go with it? Okay, no, let's go. Let's look at that. Okay, bye. Sorry, what? Oh, here we go. Thanks. Sorry about that. We build it?
One of the reasons why older seasons of shows resonate so much stronger with people is because the creator and a lot of the actors are actively in part of the role, but as the show gets bigger and their schedules get busier, they can't write the show anymore.
Yeah.
This is why Family Guy has like 4 different runs, and the newest run is the most interesting because they don't have Seth MacFarlane anymore. They don't have him. They have him for like half the amount of the time, so they have half the amount of Seth MacFarlane now in Family Guy. That's why there's so many more Lois episodes and Chris and Meg episode focused. They don't have him as much. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving it. We don't need Peter. We don't need Peter all the time.
I was in a fucking writing meeting for a project I'm working on, and I was like, let me show you guys an example of a fucking script. And I sat there and I was like, we're gonna watch fucking Shaun of the Dead right now because I love the Cornetto trilogy with my entire
Shaun of the Dead's
being.
art because that long shot that made no sense at the beginning of the movie comes back when they do the exact same long shot again, showing how tired he is, but having the exact same shots happen with the entire setting being different is just
Exactly.
Also, we're clear. No, wait, they're over there. That killed me. I quote that all the fucking time and no one ever gets it. I'm like, we're clear. Wait, there they are. Over to the left a little bit. There.
You've got red on you.
Got red on you.
It's same line. It's used about 8 different times, all with different context.
Yeah,
like it's fantastic.
I loved that movie because that was when that movie came out. A lot of actors' careers hadn't taken off yet, but when they meets up with the other group, because this was like it was the cast of a show making a movie essentially, but the cast he couldn't really fit, and all his friends got to play a cameo, which is the main character. You know, meeting up with his co-star from the other thing going, oh, hey, how's it going? Good. We're actually heading over there. Okay. And then their groups walk past each other and they're all identical copies. It's like, what the fuck was that? But the favorite thing is the boring-ass boyfriend was actually played by Watson from the new Sherlock shit.
Yeah.
And he had like one line. He's like, that's it. That's all they had for him in that movie. And he goes on to play Bilbo fucking Baggins. It's just so funny to me. Hot Fuzz. Okay, by the way, this year I made my mom, who's a retired police officer, watch Hot Fuzz.
Oh yeah? How'd that go?
She was fucking crying.
Oh yeah.
She was crying because for her, she actually went from a big city to a small city cop in her career. So this got her really hard. The funniest one was, know what her hardest laugh was? Narp? Good. That killed her. She was like, ah! She started fucking howling. That was the joke that broke her. Because my mom, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I'm like, that's why it was great. That's why it's great, because why wouldn't you think it's that?
Narp?
Narp? Good. What kills me is the Yarp Narp guy is the fucking Hound from Game of Thrones. So you fucking rewatch that movie, it's just the Hound bald. It'll fuck your head up. And his boss is James Bond. The fuck? And get this. And this one was here. You know his secretary? Mr. Skinner. That is the wonderful actress from Dark Place. Garth Marenghi's Dark Place.
Yep.
Oof.
I love Garth Marenghi.
I'm happy that I'm doing that. I am doing that marathon again this year at Halloween.
Oh, you have to.
I did last year. I did one. We did Watch the Fruit once. Last year I did. The year after I did it twice. This year, 3 times, baby. 3 times we're rewatching that show.
My dad is a retired officer. He worked in Manhattan as a metro officer for like subways, but before that he was an undercover.
Ooh.
So he watched that movie and it broke him.
He was laughing
exploded.
He was laughing his ass off, right? Like he was.
Oh yeah.
What was the joke that got him the hardest?
Oh,
because
there
was
got him like.
Which one?
Narf got him really.
Narf crushes people. It's because it's like a whole joke and that's the payoff. And chef kiss.
And like, you know, my dad did 2 tours in the Middle East, so he watched Team America and it just fucking killed him.
Well, Team America is like it's like a parody of just a war movie. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's basically a parody of like Black Hawk Down, basically. Like,
it's a parody of rah America, America, America. That's why Michael Moore was portrayed with yeah, I'm gonna blow up you, baby. They're just making fun of Michael Moore. Too, because that would be part of the narrative for what they're trying to go for. Is Michael Moore would be the worst, and they also don't like him. I found out why I actually don't like Michael Moore. They only ever referenced him once. The reason why they don't like him is because Trey Parker specifically shows up in Bowling for Columbine because he's from Colorado. Specifically the town where the Columbine shooting happened, too. So they wanted to talk to him about, he was a guy kind of born in the middle of nowhere. How did you get out of this? Do you believe other people are dealing with this? He didn't know it was for a documentary. So when he showed up in the documentary, he wasn't happy because he didn't know what the documentary was for. Apparently. And I thought that was interesting, which I could understand that being frustrating with being misled to what you're recording for. And it's like, oh, it's actually this giant political documentary. Don't put me in that.
How dare you?
It won an Academy Award. I don't give a shit. Don't mislead me. 245. I hope you're having a good stream so far talking. Yes, we are. We were supposed to wrap about 15 minutes ago. Well, we're just talking about everything. So, I got in trouble recently, guys.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's what I did. I got in trouble for saying that Gone Girl and Midsommar are just the Fight Club for girls. I started a lot of people angry at me over that. So I'm here to triple down again, guys.
Oh, so they were mad because you were right. I'll double down with
yes, they were. I'm not gonna lie, watching Midsommar and having somebody cheer what's happening at the end, with no sense of irony, was really interesting to me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, why are you cheering that? She's been brainwashed. And they used her grief as a reason for her to kill her fucking partner and put her on the hook, too.
Yep. As someone whose Fight Club is one of my favorite movies...
Dude, people miss the point of Fight Club! This is not meant to be good! This is bad!
You should not idolize this
Don't idolize this! And I love Gone Girl, and you're right. Gone Girl's a whole different bag of tricks. Holy fuck. Pansexual Panda Bear, and I'm a girl, by the way, and you ain't wrong on Gone Girl. No, I'm not. She's a monster. Yo, don't get me wrong, Ben Affleck's character, he's an asshole, but she's a straight-up monster in that movie. He's reacting, she's planning. There's a difference between the two.
Yeah, one is Tyler Durden, the other one is a demon.
Yeah, oh man, boys' night. But no, dude, we had all these fucking guys we went to high school with who watched Fight Club going, this is the greatest movie ever, not understanding it was dissecting toxic masculinity, not encouraging it, because it was such a well-done movie that people missed the subtlety of it. It's just nuts to me. Well, Shawns' hair keeps changing. How does that keep happening? Science. Magic, actually.
Magic.
This is a robbery. Hands up.
Oh, shit, well, I got
you.
Okay, have fun. Is he gone?
I haven't watched either of them, and honestly, I'm gonna do so to be interested. Well, the creator who made Midsommar made a really good movie before that, called Hereditary, which is, I love that movie. That was a really good movie. One of the best climaxes of a horror movie I've ever seen. And the sequel was, he had to cut like a good hour out of that movie, and you could tell because entire subplots were moved from Midsommar. That being said, still a beautiful movie. Really is well filmed. Like, very gorgeous to look at. That being said, boy, do people miss the point of it. Fuck. Critical thinking skills for media is so piss poor sometimes. I think creators should put a disclaimer at the rating screen or something. I mean, South Park does that every fucking time, and people still miss the point. This is parody. If anyone's featured in this, it is clearly parody what we are doing. We don't actually think these people are awful. Do not take this seriously. We don't. Thank you. Like, the promo's like, guys, seriously, don't take this more seriously than we do. Please.
Yeah, no, they're like, hey, if you think we're making fun of this person, no, you don't.
Well, well, the thing is, they have, though. That's the thing. They have made fun of some people they shouldn't have. That being said,
Snooki episode.
Oh, first of all, fuck, the whole Jersey episode was just funny. There's a whole season of that show, one of the weakest seasons of the show, which was Trey Parker watches TV. Every episode was based kind of on a show. Cherry, I don't want to spoil it, but man, that shocked me. I was like almost bewildered by what had happened in that movie, because it caught me so off guard. But everybody, it is past 6 o'clock here, and for some of these guys, it's past 9 or 8 o'clock, and I don't think they've eaten yet.
Well, I did 8 before we started.
What was that, High Road? Couldn't quite hear you.
I did 8 before we started.
Oh, you ate before you started? That's good. Sean?
Yeah.
Sean, did you not eat before we started?
Are you responsible?
I ate at work.
We always eat it at work, but, like, did you eat food?
I mean, I had, like, a shrimp burrito, so yeah.
The shrimp burrito?
The shrimp burrito, bro.
Snooki wants Smishmas! The fuck is that? Snooki wants Smishmas! Crazy.
You fucking muff cabbage!
You cabbage! You can't. They're saying cabbage, but trying to say garbage. It's like, but it's like, I'm cabbage!
Muff cabbage!
It's a Jersey thing. You wouldn't understand. Get it.
But we do. But you'll understand. Oh my god. Governor Schwarzenegger. What comes after? You'll be taken out after us. No, it will be Nevada. Oh. Oh, okay. Then you're fine.
No, I was waiting for you to do it one day. I was waiting for you to take the beefling with his South Jersey accent and just go full, like, Jersey Shore South
Listen,
Park.
eventually I was too scared to do anything character-wise for anybody because I was always pissing somebody off. That's why I'm like, no, your promos will decide this shit, guys. Then you can't get mad at me. Then you can't get mad at me. I'm innocent now. Vince, well, you have a good day, man. Everybody, thank you all for attending here at the Weary 101. I have been joined by the wonderful Hyrule, the wonderful Trash King. And we got to find somebody to raid here shortly while you guys plug what you're going to be up to this week, if you can be so kind.
Hyrule, go first.
Okay, well, pretty much for the rest of the week, expect me to play either Elden Ring or some Path of Exile shenanigans.
I think
when that's gonna happen, well, it's gonna be randomized, but we'll see.
Yeah, you kind of got to do that for some of these things. You know, you really do. And oh my goodness, here. So a quick question, because you do speak 2 languages. Do you do Duolingo streams where you speak both languages, or you try and keep it to English, or what?
I keep it to English. I greet some of my friends who are French speaking, always in French, because it's a mark of respect just to say, don't worry, I'm not a sellout. You're all welcome in.
I always go with what...
I'm not XQC, okay?
So, there's a line Sofia Vergara said in Modern Family that is like such a level of like intelligence. I'm like, wow, that's a really smart line. Do you know how intelligent I am in my native language? I have to translate everything automatically and speak it in this weird broken up one. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And I can only imagine how difficult that is to translate in real time to another language.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I got used to it because where I work for, well, I don't know if I can say it, but, well, FedEx, for the customs in general, so I speak both languages in a regular basis, and I've been doing that for basically, 10 years I'm speaking in English in general. So I'm 50-50 for all my life in general, all of my adult life. So it got to the point, if I want to say anything in English, it's in English only.
It is.
If I think too much, sometimes both may converge together, and that can be wacky. But that's just my ASD playing.
Dragon Boy, 100 bits. It was a good show, guys. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for the stream. You guys are amazing. Zelrena says. And while Sean is filling us in where they can find him, everybody give a shout out to these two, and one more shout out from the chat. We can. Thank you so much, guys. But Sean, where can they find you? What's going on?
You guys can find me over at Twitch on twitch.tv/TrashKingArisen, where I have tomorrow my My Hero Academia homebrew D&D campaign. I have to stream Elden Ring now because a certain Canadian bought it for me with the kindness of his heart.
Yeah, I did.
I have a Dark Souls 2 run that was donated for that I have to do. Probate says Dark Souls 2, no scholar.
Fuck.
Oh.
Okay, man, I know a lot of people love Dark Souls 2 because it's got a really fucking neat story with really subtle characters with some really cool overall lore. That being said, that world's very confusing and not fun. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. I'll be continuing my playthrough of Super Mario RPG, my favorite game of all time, by the way. And stay tuned, I guess, because I'm making a cover of a My Chemical Romance song with Louis Vasquez. So that's that.
That's good. I gotta find the right... I'm gonna actually try and find a song to cover soon, because I want to sing a song. I've decided I want to sing again, too. I love Dark Souls 2, but without Scholar... Oh my god, without the DLC. Jesus Christ. That's like the best part of the game. Oh my god, why would he make you do that?
So someone was like, but Scholar's fun, and he went, yeah, that's why I don't want him to do it.
Yeah, that's why 2 is always considered the really weird one, which is funny because the main dev of that was also one of the main devs of Elden Ring, and it's a complete reverse reaction from everybody. Because now, he wanted to create a giant world, and the problem is, with Dark Souls 2, he couldn't really do that for scope, because the reason why Dark Souls 1 worked was because it was all kind of in one isolated setting. All interconnected around the same rough area, because it was all kind of consolidated down, whereas in Dark Souls 2, it feels much bigger than the world actually is presented as, and that kind of throws it. Whereas in Dark Souls 3, we go back to that more centered zone again. But then giant open world with a bunch of different zones. Oh, that's an Elden Ring, baby, and that's always what he wanted to make. But yeah, everybody, this is us from here at the Weary 101. I was